Hello, friends. Reckless Tempest here today. I'm here with Kenuck. Say hi, Kenuck.
Yo. Sup?
Hopefully, our volume levels aren't crazy. And today, he's going to teach me part of the Parasite Eve speedrun.
Oh
So,
yeah.
let's get into it. You can see my screen well?
I think. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Okay, good.
Alright,
Sorting that out.
let's do
Get
it.
rid of this. I have
Alright.
to get mine going because mine's black screened at the moment, and I'm on a save state I should not be on. Let's reset. Pause and reset. Oh, actually, I gotta put headphones on. Shit, forgot about that part.
He's scrambling. He's scrambling.
I am definitely scrambling. It's been a lot longer of a night than I expected. Oh, right here. And here. Okay, Discord, seriously? Okay, there we go. I think I'm in headphones now.
Sweet, sweet.
Yours is good. I don't know what's going on with mine. Okay, so it's up.
So does this game take place in 1997, or is it I know it was released in 1998.
Okay, I gotta update this. Why? Oh, I don't know what to do this. It takes place in 97. Why am I lagging? Oh well, whatever. It's neither here nor there. So yours is good. I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah, it shouldn't take you too long.
So I'm already there. I just used like speeded through. So the first thing you do is you name her, which is X start X. That's it. A lot of people like to name her AI, and yeah, it's just cross, pause, cross, and then the first
Boom,
menu
boom,
comes
boom.
up after 3 texts. And you just change to the club, and that's it. That is your first menu.
Yeah, it's a gooder though. Someone's gonna be
You,
resisting arrest soon.
yeah, and that's it. And you just run forward, and that's it. And you start the main event.
Hey, Autonomous Turtle, thank you for joining on
I gotta open.
Twitch. I haven't streamed in 2 months, so I'm also kind of rusty. I don't know what any of this stuff is. So this is a 3-minute cutscene according to the notes?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about 3.5 minutes, give or take. I usually time it with a coffee.
Hmm.
Usually.
Yeah, I got some Coca-Cola. I've been drinking since like 7 p.m.
Only way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I've turned it down. All right, we're good. I don't know what the hell's going on with this Duolingo shit that Twitch's got going on now.
The what lingo?
Yeah, Duolingo. Apparently, it's the icon for Duolingo is there, and I don't know why. It's like subathon or whatever the hell they're called. You're on YouTube right now, right?
I'm on YouTube and Twitch.
What?
Yeah, there's just a split. You can cross multi-broadcast, so... Yeah, Autonomous. So wait, are you mixing something with the Coke? I am not. I did all my day drinking earlier. From like 11 to 6, and then, you know, I had to be sober for Kenuck.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Where can I find you?
Reckless Tempest?
Oh, that would explain it.
Yeah. But because, so my OG handle was Vodka 7-Up forever. But then I was like, oh, I want to stream Magic the Gathering and make money. Or just anything, right? And it's like, I don't think Vodka 7-Up's like very marketable. So I had to rebrand, but I didn't want to get rid of my old Twitch account or rename it, so I have 2 identities.
I had no idea. I guess it has really been that long.
It's been a minute, yeah. Alright, and now we got a nice barbecue going on in New York.
I had no idea.
Oh. is following me. Hooray!
I always thought you were just a chatter. I didn't know you did all this. This is crazy.
Oh.
You should always support yourself in my channel. Always.
just like, hey, I don't know if you play Runeterra or anything, but watch this. Yeah, I've heard it's like poor form to kind of like promote your stream and other people's channels. So like sometimes people get upsetty spaghetti when you're like, "Hey, I'm leaving now to stream. You know, I'm gonna stream Sekiro." Yeah.
Oh, I don't care.
You're not sweaty-handed about it.
No, not in the slightest. No, it's not the end of the world at all. So yeah, so now that this is over with, you're coming into the first fight, which is actually a lot more easier than it's made out to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah. This isn't the hard part of day one jail.
Ooh, no. No, the next few parts are. So with her, essentially, the ideal is you get 4 crits in a row. And when you position yourself, you want to just kind of put yourself like where Aya's head is kind of on her stomach, and then you just whack away, and that's it. And try like so the way you can kind of parse it is if you see where Aya's ATB is, you got a quick start.
Yeah.
So you can get 2 hits in before she does her beam. At which point you hit and sidestep, and that's it. Because getting hit by her is not exactly terrible, but you obviously want to try to have as much health going into whatever the next section is, which I think is the rad.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to be too close to her because you can take contact damage, and it does kind of.
Yeah, I took 2 there for no reason.
Yeah, she'll bounce back a little bit because the club's reach is like, it's pretty small. So that's kind of why we like if you can turn up the brightness in the game, you can actually see 2 black circles where they're standing, and that those 2 black circles there, as long as they're not touching, you won't touch her, but you'll still be able to hit her. And that becomes very important on Eve 2. Oh Lord. That is the RNG hell, if there's ever RNG hell. And also with the screen transitions too. So the way that the screen transitions work, you can actually, as soon as you go into a new screen, you can hold down the button and she'll start running before the scene actually comes up. So you can kind of save a little bit of time.
Yeah.
You know, on each of the screen transitions. I mean, I had a PB run die on gold splits
on the boat,
because
right?
I was holding up on the ladder, and as soon as the next screen came in, I went back down the ladder and died. So it was a heartfelt loss, and I was so mad. But it happens. Like those are the stupid things that happen, and yeah, it's just the rat coming up is also kind of it's an interesting fight. I don't know how really to explain it, but the rat will have.
It has a fireball, right?
Where you're standing, yeah, or the melee. You can actually, when you go into the sewer, you can actually screw with the AI of the rats a little bit, which I don't know if anyone's ever done. Also, thank you, Vampire and Sausage. Thanks, guys. So there's 2 things that'll happen here. He'll come to you, or you got to go to him. If he runs to you, that is the most ideal because it's a 50-50 shot that you'll crit him. And that's what you want to do. You want to crit him, obviously. There's also the chance that when you run to him, he runs away again. Which is really stupid. Oh, see, and he ran up to me and I got the crit. So yeah, so you can, like, ideally, you don't want to take as much damage, but you want to make sure that, like, again, paying attention to those little circles, right? As long as those 2 black circles under Aya and the enemy aren't touching, you won't take any contact damage. And then you run up to the top room, and you can kind of like sort of hold. Yeah, so it's the room right up there, right next to the major one. I should probably share my screen on Discord so that way it's. Oh my god, this firmware thing. What am I doing here? Going to Discord, going to the call, and sharing my screen so you get up to date.
Yeah.
There we go.
You got to go through a labyrinth of stream.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah. So then basically with that room, you can hold left and up, and eventually she will touch the corner of the desk there. So like when you run into that room, I should say it like this.
Oh.
When you run into that room, if you hold those two buttons, it'll kind of get stuck on the body a little bit. Well, okay, the body's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
But you essentially would just run to the corner of the desk, grab the key,
Yeah.
and go down to the room just below you. And this is where Turbo saves. Which at that point, you just run to the book and speed through the book. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh,
You've
come
done
on.
this. You've probably seen this run enough times to know like some of the movements.
I am having such a hard time clicking this book.
Yeah, that's
wait
the
a
other
minute.
thing. You're gonna run into door bosses and book bosses. There's like a little.
There we go.
If you see the corner of the desk there, you can actually. When you run up to the there's this weird. Let's see if I can recreate this, even though I've just done this. So as soon as you come through, you hold left and up.
Yeah.
And she'll run right to it, and the moment you make contact with that desk, you can hit. Again, it's like I guess my camera's not on. I guess I might get rid of the moose. Haha! Whoa, here, like this, literally clawing it. So I literally claw the touchpad, so that the moment that I come into contact with that book, it's done.
I'm just gonna open your stream, right? Because you're streaming right now, so you got your camera on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, there's that for the books in particular. Like, there's the doors, the book, some actionable books, chests, and all that stuff. There's a pixel that she'll snap onto and do. Like, for example, let me. Oh shit. I'm gonna save state really quickly because I'm gonna show you something on my stream.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in ads right now, so you're like microscopic. There we go. Now you're
okay.
Semi-normal.
So you see the escape. You see the escape I'm going through right now, right?
On Twitch, it is a black screen.
It'll come back in a second.
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't even remember. So the reason I'm doing the escape is I'm going to show you a really cool trick that I don't know if anybody else knows, but it's kind of, again, it comes down to the whole of me doing this with my finger clawing on the touchpad. She will grip onto the machine that you press the button on, which it like, I think it's a turbo only thing or something like that, but
okay.
you can touch the corner of the panel and she'll lock onto it, and you can do all the work from there, and it saves a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
But here it's coming up right here. So she comes down, and I literally touch the corner of that panel. You don't even have to actually go up to it, and then she just adjusts to it accordingly. It's like she's not even in the middle of it where you would normally be. You can just touch the corner of it. So there's like these little tiny pixels where you can just do things like entirely out of place. And it kind of applies to like going into the telephone, down in the sewers. Yeah. I forget where my save was. Oh, here it is. Okay, so there's my save. My screen's going to be black for a second, but yeah, it's these little minute things that come in. You're like, yeah, okay. So,
big door.
Get a save state.
All right,
get a save state and get ready for the fight from hell.
All right, click Go Duck. Click F1. Oh wait, F2. Saved.
Yep.
All right. Open door.
Give me literally 2 seconds. I need to do something real quick.
All right. Kenuck has 2 seconds. He's left the room. Atsumo has called dibs on Central Park ammo trick. Boom. just... Actually, wait a minute. Let's do...
Okay, sorry about that. I had to go do something real quick. My wife's helping me with an event on the game that we're playing on our phone. So, okay,
No worries.
Eve 2, the Run Killer. So, how do I'll show you how I do it, and as I'm doing it, I'll give you sort of a step by step.
All right.
The best way to handle her is to just smack her the fastest you can. The best way to get in there is to just get in there and slap her. I don't blame you for everything, okay, Katsumo? Just the ammo. You did that to yourself too. So she has very sporadic movements, and you want to look at where your ATB is and what she's done. There's usually a 5 to 6 second interval between each of her attacks. You want her to beam at all times. You want her to beam no matter what, because you can dodge all of the damage, because when she hits you, it's almost guaranteed to be a crit. You can only take 2 hits from her before it becomes dangerous, I think. So essentially what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share it on Discord so you can see.
Oh, I have you on Twitch. You're up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like a second delay or whatever, but I can.
Yeah. So essentially, my first goal is, where is she moving to? How frequent is she moving? And where's my ATB? So the first hit is going to be instantly. She's going to move away, delay, run. Smack, wait for the beam to go away, see her next movement. When she stops, go. And that's it. That's essentially how you play it. If she runs to you, you might get lucky, and you just kind of play to her movements. She moves a little bit, you go and smack. So it's just paying attention to where your ATB is and where she's moved to, and how long she's been sitting there doing nothing.
Gotcha.
As long as she hasn't done anything, that's your opportunity to strike, because like you're gonna get that. And that's basically all you do. I know it sounds a lot easier, a lot more difficult, but now I'm curious, because now I'm going to see how you handle it. So let's see how this goes. So you just run up. You can kind of use the music in the fight to kind of maybe parse where you are in the fight as a whole. But basically, she moves. Don't move with her until she stops, because once she stops, that's kind of where you have to determine that decision point for yourself. Am I going to risk the hit, or is she going to beam? You want to kind of want to keep a distance between you and her, because her melees hurt.
Yeah.
But sometimes, for some strange reason, the AI is like, no, it's okay, I'll give you beams instead. So it's like, it's really weird, because you'll see her and she's sitting there, she'll place herself and just sit there like, oh, I'm going to smack that, and she runs away. Or, for example, you'll go up and attack her, and you run away, and she follows you. So then you would attack, right? So, yeah. So you kind of, if your ATB starts a little bit high, you can get a free hit in. You should have hit it, yeah. So then I'll run away and then go back up to her. Yep, just like that. It's just that easy. But it really isn't at the same time. You're also 3 crits in, 4 crits in. Are you about to get the full crit?
Oh.
Come on now.
Oh.
You're gonna die. Yeah.
All right, so F1 to load. There we go.
Yep. But you kind of see, like, it's one of those fights where you sort of have to feel out for yourself.
Yeah.
You kind of have to, like, look at where she's at, where you're at, and as soon as your ATB's up, get in there. Just get right in there and just smack her. You might take a hit, you might not, but ultimately at the end of the day, you want to get those hits in as fast as you can, because if I remember correctly, she has 140 health. You hit for 11 non-crit and 16 for crits.
Yo,
so
Duncan.
Mathematically, it's... I can't remember how many hits it is. No, she doesn't have 140 health. She has 120. Let me double check. I think it's 120. Parasite Eve. Are you getting 16s again? Yeah, don't worry about taking contact damage with her, but don't set up a hit until she stops, because you're gonna guarantee a miss if she's not stopped.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. Parasite Eve bosses. It's one of those fights that you'll start to eventually get so damn confident with. You're like, yeah, I'll just kill him. Like, that's kind of what all of us pretty much come to this fight and go, one of us is dying and it's probably me. I don't know if there was a better way to explain that.
Yeah. Well,
There
it's
you
also
go.
a kind of a race killer too sometimes, right? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. So she has 100 health. That's what it is. So she has 100 health, which is, if I remember correctly, I think it's 10 hits when it's no crits, and 16 is like 7 hits. So you skip almost 3 rounds entirely when you get the crits. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, the sewers!
suicide.
Yay! Yeah, this is You know what? I'm gonna take my pride here and say that I was able to teach Ice how to do the frog skip. I think we can be successful with that today.
All right, just tell me when to do the save state thingy.
Do another one here just to be safe, because there's some intricate things you can do with these two fights here. Because the rats, I was talking about it earlier about how the rats kind of have an awkward AI.
Yeah.
So I'll show you an example here. So the way that I handle the three rat fight is I wait about a second or two to see what the top right one does. If he moves slightly, then I go in for the kill and I go down and around, because the bottom one actually has a tendency to do fire. The further away you are from the rats, the more likely they are to use their tail fire.
Okay.
And then normally their AI just makes them sit there, and that's it. And they take 12 damage to kill no matter what, so they're always a one shot. But the second fight with the frog, I think I've had times where the ATB has been pretty much instant. I go for the right first. It doesn't even matter. And I stay away from the left one because he'll either come up to you, but again, the distance gives you the fireballs, and then you just smack the frog around and try not to take any damage from him.
So go for the right one first?
Yeah. Always go for the right one first. On both fights.
I went clockwise that one.
Oh, for the second one? Yeah. Yeah, so for the second one, yeah, see? Is that me? Yeah, no, it's you. So you smack and see how the left one did the fire?
Mm-hmm.
Now you've got a considerable gap between you and the frog.
Oh, yeah.
So this is going to be the problem. Like, the frog has the most awkward hitbox in the game.
Yeah, and the lighting is really wacky.
You can use a heal here if you want, because you might die. Yeah.
I just wanted to get it. I want to risk it.
Usually I take the contact damage if I'm playing it aggressively. I always so the right rat, you go to the bottom one, attack him, and then the left one will do a fire no matter what. Yeah, because you're far enough away from. There you go. That is actually more consistent than most people believe. Mm-hmm. You can actually. That's a pretty consistent fight. It's really funny. Like, I don't know how
it's like clockwork.
For this one, oh, absolutely it is. So now that you've got a lesser of an ATB, now the left one, there you go. As long as the left one in the second fight pops out his tail for the fire attack, you're good to go. Now, so I try to go behind him, because that way, if you sometimes you get lucky. And sometimes he has to do an entire swing around in order for you to actually hit him. I don't know if I gave myself a save state on this one. But it's good, though. The more you die, the more you practice.
Exactly.
I have died to that frog more times than I'm proud to say, so...
The
actually,
brightness setting thing you brought up earlier definitely
Yeah.
would come into play here. Because if you're tracking the shadow box of each creature, right, it's a lot easier down here. It's gonna heal. Probably die anyways.
There you are. Boom.
Boom.
I had you in there as vodka. I just put in your. I acted you
Right.
on the title. Totally forgot to do that. Yeah, so you go to right, and then the left one's going to attack pretty much almost guaranteed with fire. And then at this point, wrap yourself to the backside of the frog. And yeah, just smack away. You can avoid his tongue because his tongue actually hangs out on one side. Oh, there you go. You can actually glitch this fight too. It's really fun. He's going to attack one last time. And you got it off. Perfect. There you go. And you got a save state now, so you can practice those fights, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Don't forget the gun in the corner. For the love of God, don't forget that gun. You need that gun.
Quick question, just involving the save state system. How do you select like which save state you're using and loading from?
Honestly, I click out of full screen and just go to the save state and just manually select the files. Because there's the menu that you're in. I've seen that. That's like the duck station menu. But if you and then you get out of that, and then it should give you an entire. There should just be an entire save state option.
Okay, so just save to file.
Yep. Just makes it a lot just makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Gotcha. All right.
So now the fun part.
Yeah.
So you're about to do your first big menu. This is gonna be phenomenal. So this area is kind of awkward, but you can as soon as Maya runs away, you can pretty much hit up and right and go under the stairs and directly up. And then you run up to the little chest that's in the corner there. Oh, I got an offense 1. Oh, there you go. Yeah, and then you run all the way up to the first chest. Hopefully it's an offense 2, because that would be hilarious.
I got offense 1.
Okay, so then you back out and go down a little bit into the right from that chest, and it takes you into like a sort of under the stairs sort of thing.
Little side tunnel.
Yeah, you can kind of see the door there. And then basically you run to the other side of the room, and there's another chest on the floor there with hopefully another offense. Or hopefully
offense 1.
Offense 2. You got a range 2. I mean, hell, you want to use a range, fuck it.
Yeah, picked it up.
So there you go. So you got the offense. So now the menu begins. So you basically go to your items and you use both of the offenses on the M19.
M19, bam.
Yep. And since you got the range, toss it in there too. Why not? And then you equip the gun, and actually, I guess in this case you would heal. Yep. So if both the offenses are on the gun, then you equip the gun, and then heal yourself up.
Cool.
Well, with PE power, sorry.
Yeah. I used my medicine the last time, but.
No, that's fine. So you're gonna be you're 6 hit points short on the boss coming up, which is not bad at all. But now we got frog skip. So there's 2 ways you can do this, and I would make a save state here so that way you can practice this as well. You can theoretically do this fight if you want to. It does help with the XP gains, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But essentially, the first, not the pull that's to the right of Aya, but the second one.
Yeah.
That's the one that you're gonna bounce off of. That sounds a lot stranger than it is, but I use an audio cue. um, which when you enter the room itself, I'm gonna save state here too, just so I can go back and forth on this one. So I have to. I don't have my volume cranked, but as soon as you run through the door, I come back to the how you can move in the middle of a scene transition.
Mm-hmm.
I wait for 2.5 waters, like 2.5 steps in the water, and then it is hard. It's holding left for the like splash, splash, and as you're about to go into the next one, left and up at the same time. And it
So,
almost always works. So I'll try it here.
all right.
There you go. It's that simple. So splash, splash, left up, and left up is very important. Like you like hold left, hear the 2 splashes, left and up at the same time, and you're almost guaranteed to hit it every single time.
All right, I'll give it a try now.
If that doesn't work, one of the methods that I figured out on my own is that you can actually get yourself up to that point and walk it. And it also skips.
I think that's how they did that before.
Yeah, that was the method that helped teach me. But then, like I said, when I came through here, you hear, there you go. And it's every time. So the idea with the skip in itself is that you want to, I should figure out what the global save to button is so I can just go back to this. The goal is you want to be on the left side of the pole, but just before it. Yeah, so you see how, so you're here, let me see if I can crank the volume on it so you can hear mine.
Yeah, I'll actually pause your stream. Are you sharing on Discord? Yeah.
I should be.
You are not.
Give me 2 seconds here.
All right. Yeah, I see it.
My stream keeps going up and down because I keep going out. So if you listen, you can, right?
Yeah.
So the 2 steps.
The water splash.
That's all it is.
All right. One more time. One more time.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'll do it again. That's no biggie. I'll do this all night. It doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Boom. All right, got it up.
So you see how when she walks, you can kind of hear the water steps.
Yeah.
Right. That's it. That's all the 2 that you need to know that you're in the right. Because especially because you're moving out of the scene transition. Like as soon as the transition's back into the next scene, you're already moving.
Yeah.
So those first 2 steps that you hear when it comes in are that's your cue. That's it. Every time, without fail.
All right. So over Chrome.
It's pretty quick, but again, there is also the. You know what? I'm gonna try and do something on OBS. Give me a sec.
Sure.
Let me.
I'm gonna try it a few times while you do that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I am not playing Repo right now. There we go. Okay, now I don't have to worry about my screen disappearing. Sorry to my chat for that. Let me just fix my game capture real quick. Oh, whatever. There you go. Enjoy, folks. I'm not perfection, not here. Okay. Do it again. Yep. Just like that. But you can kind of see, when Aya bounces off the pole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I went too soon there. But you see how she kind of like hovers and then moves? That hover is the skip. I've discovered. I know that's... I barely touched it there, but I did, so...
Wow, my reactions feel super off. I guess this is what happens when you play card games too much.
Yeah, see, so you're going way too far out. So the moment that you cut through to the screen, you know what? Let me see if I can find the exact frame you want to be on.
Yeah.
And again, if it doesn't work, you can literally set yourself up on the pole and walk.
Yeah. I kind of want to give it a few more goes, but yeah, this might be something. Yeah, it's just definitely the 2.5 thing I'm kind of messed up on.
Yeah, the audio cue can be kind of difficult, but here, like I said, the one of the easier ways, you can even walk up to the pole and do this. As long as you're set up right here, if you can put
Right
Aya's
there.
head right next to that one line on the pole there, that if you look at my stream where I'm set up,
Yeah.
that you can literally do it off of just this, and you just walk.
Like that, and then just pop left,
And
right?
just up, left and up. No running either, just left and up. Just walk it.
There we go.
It's so stupid.
Ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
that's, there you go. That's the simpler way to do it. But I mean, when you're trying to save time, the two splash step is the way to go.
Yeah.
That works for me. It doesn't always work for everybody else. So, but it is really simple. And then and then you say you open up the gate, and we're into the first boss fight of this area. Christ, it could be. I've broken this boss a few times. That's for sure.
Like just it's AI.
Yeah, oh yeah, I break it all the time because I do stupid shit. I try stupid things all the time. So essentially, you can go through all the dialogue, get into the fight, and all that stuff. And once you're, I'm skipping most of it because I like listening to the music. Oh,
That's probably one of my favorite parts of this run is the music.
oh yeah, boss music in this game is untouched. Nothing comes close.
She's turning into goo.
For you, while you're live, you can watch all these other streamers. Yeah, let me collaborate with a streamer of 5,000 viewers. Yeah, let me get on that. No thanks. Okay. So, the alligator. Everyone's favorite alligator.
There are 2 targets.
The darkness of this game sucks. Okay, I gotta go back into this one. Okay. So, with this boss in particular, you kind of have to mess with its AI a little bit. So, when you start this fight, you start on the light puddle that you see right there, and you wait 2 seconds. They say 2 seconds, but I actually wait until his second step.
Okay.
And the moment he takes his second step is the moment that I know I have to run up to the far right corner. To where, like, not the far right corner, but kind of where he's positioned. So here, I'll show you a quick example.
Yeah.
So I wait here. 1, 2, and I run up. You miss the tail. You cannot attack his head because it will do no damage. You have to do I think it's like 80 damage to his tail. Or 3 rounds of 9. The number that you see come out of the hits is extremely crucial. So you run up and you attack his tail 3 times. And when you do that, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go down and run to the other side. But what I do is I run down and to the left a little bit, and I force him to attack the same time on the same side 3 times. So he comes around, and I go back again. 1, 2, 3. Go down, run in front of him, go back in front. Ta-da! And that's phase 1. It is really that simple because once he starts moving, he's going to attack again. Right?
Could you run through that again, just so I can get it on the recording?
I'm gonna see if I can. I have a save state at that fight somewhere. Nope. I mean, I could always just. You know what? To hell with it. I'll just go do the skip again, and I'll go back into that fight. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. You saw nothing.
Over with your eyes.
Oh, I missed it again. Okay, hold on.
Oh no, my bad luck's rubbing off on you.
Shit. No, I got it. We're good. Okay. So go through here. Do all this stuff in here. No, I don't want to save it. We'll just speed that up real quick. Perfect. We're right back to where we started. Okay. So, from the beginning, we run over to this little circle here.
Yeah.
1 step, 2 step, run. He's in a bad spot, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, down, left, in front. 1, 2, back up to the front. Back up to the side again. Attack his tail. I got a 13, so I have to attack his head now. 1, 2, goes into the front. And now I'm screwed. So he kind of had awkward movement there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I didn't get 2 13. So we're good. And that's all you want to do. You essentially, when you...
Kind of moving in and out.
Yeah, so when you're sitting on the light spot in the water, you wait 1 step, 2 step, and that's when you beeline it to the right side of the room. When he's done attacking and you're done attacking, you go down and to the left. He'll take another 2 steps, and before he hits that second step, make your way back the same way to the right and up, and then back down to the... Basically, just run that L every single time.
Okay,
You have to... See, you glitched his...
Oh. I think my budget keyboard clicker thing was doing stuff there. Live by the turbo, die by the turbo.
It's so stupid when he does that, because I can't explain it. Like, he just goes nuts.
Yeah, it's auto firing right now for some reason. So the macros going off.
Oh, it's toggle. It was toggled. You have a toggle set for it, I think. Let's see if that's the case here. Hotkeys, no. Oh yeah, no, it was. And then the macros. Press the toggle. Is the press the toggle button set on those?
Yeah. So I have press the toggle clicked or not? Oh, it's alright.
No, you shouldn't have.
Boom. Yeah.
No, because you'd have to toggle it on and off. Oh my god. I can hit it once and toggle it. I don't need to put anything on it. Yeah, I have my toggles turned off. Are they turned on for you? That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh. That's strange.
Yeah. Well, maybe now it'll...
Technical difficulties.
That was bad.
Yeah, oh, that is also another important thing. Range. Making sure you keep yourself ranged on a target, because if you're even so much outside of that little bubble,
yeah,
it won't do any damage. And it's always, with the alligator, it's always 3 rounds. So you, like, I can... There are certain times where you can make it look really easy in this fight, but sometimes his movement just doesn't agree. Now, phase 2 is weird, because now he has a new attack, which is Fire Breath, which hurts like hell if you're in it. But you can kind of... There's a magical spot that you can stand on.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll get started. I'll see how you do phase 1. Let's see. For phase 2. So there's this running theory that goes around that the closer you are to a target, the more crit damage you'll do. We don't know if that's factual or not, but I like to always push the boundaries, because, 5-second save for me is a big deal.
For sure.
But it also is very dangerous. High risk, high rewards, if you may. So there you go. So you can kind of do that second part of the fight any way you want. Just so long as you don't, like, if he's if you notice that when he's in between his abilities, if he's not doing anything, he's gonna smack you. And his smack can, I think, his hits for about 30, and his fire breath hits for about 25. But both of those can overcrit you and kill you.
On the
Now, in this
spot.
fight in
Yeah.
particular, I wait to see where my ATB's at, and I stand in front of him and just do all the damage. Now he's gonna run up to me and slap me, but I stay on him because if I don't take any damage from his big abilities, contact damage does nothing. But he has a magical pixel that you can stand on, and it'll hold him in place. It's actually kind of funny.
That's weird.
But yeah, that's it. It's that. It's just the fight's pretty straightforward, and that's it. That's day one.
I'm out of
Now,
jail.
To do all of that collaboratively can be really tough. But day one is like honestly, day one is a lot harder than people make it out to be. It can be like arguably one of the worst times you have or one of the best times you have. There's no in between. Like zero in between.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah. So there's also you get a bit of a text break here as well. Normally when it comes to splitting, everyone splits differently. I split the moment the screens black out on each day. Crazy does it when he's done, do you want to save on this day? And you can split wherever you feel like. The first split and the last split are the only two that matter.
Yeah.
Those are the most important. So, but that's like, again, if you want to, like what I did initially when I started was I had multiple splits for each day.
Yeah.
And I would kind of use that to kind of parse where I'm at and be like, oh, am I improving here? Did I do better this time? Did I do better this time? And then as the year went on, or then I think I've been running this for about 2 years now, give or take. I just use day splits now because now I'll know where I'm at. Like when I'm fighting, Spider Woman, for example, if I exit the elevator at an hour and a half, I know I'm going to have like a 135, 136. Right.
Yeah.
So I know I'll be behind or ahead or at this point. But for you, if you're, serious about running it and you're doing that, I would suggest trying to do as not as like you don't have to like do 100 different splits for each day, but
I think at some
if you
point
want
you
to
had
see where
like
you're at.
18 or something going. Like I remember, I think it was you
I
or
had a lot.
yeah.
Good Lord, I had a lot.
Yeah,
I
like
had too many.
every boss at least. I think there was a split, or
Yeah.
like I think Morning Craft did like one per day though, but maybe I'm misremembering
Yeah,
that.
we had so Morning Craft looked at what's the best way to explain how Morning Craft did things? So what he did was he would parse after all the combat. So if there was anything, for example, like inside the sewers, for example, in day 5, when you're coming out of the sewers, there's 5 fights that you or 4 fights you can get into before you exit, and of those 4 fights, he had a split where he left the sewer. And that was like his that was how he kind of did things. Like, did I lose time coming out of the sewers? Did sewer 3 screw me? Did I get this? Did I get that? Right. So he kind of uses that as a way to say like, oh, I saved a little bit of time here because the fights went better the first time or the second time than they did the first, sort of thing.
Okay, yeah.
So it's all at how you want to do things. But yeah, so with the precinct, it's leaving the precinct. You don't leave the precinct, you leave the office. Now, as a safety strat, and something I would suggest for you until you gain a level of comfort that you're confident in your abilities. As soon as you leave the room, if the door would open, that'd be wicked. Immediately once you leave the office,
Doors
go to
open,
the left
impossible.
into the locker room, and go into the locker room and go to the second locker and pick up the CM Vest 1. So what this is it's a safety strat that we all use at the beginning. That gives you auto heal.
Yeah.
So
or
instead of
auto
taking the
potion.
Vest, yeah. So essentially you want to take that because while you're learning, you can take hits from the worms and not have to like heal all the time, and you can make a few errors in Central Park and it not affect you entirely.
Yeah, it won't be a run killer.
yeah, I used it for quite a bit before I finally said, okay, to hell with it. And then, yeah, you just go into Wayne's room and go through the whole conversation and get your new gun, and then we get another tool. Oh, it's so
Oh,
much fun. So this is actually where Morningcraft and I watched him do it, and now I've incorporated it into myself. So if you look at the guide's going to tell you to dump your inventory here.
mm-hmm.
You don't necessarily need to dump your inventory right away, because one of the menus that you do in Central Park actually gives you a chest you can dump a bunch of stuff into.
Yeah,
But I guess for sanity's sake, dump your inventory in here.
just
And yeah, like here, once all the talking and all the jibber jabbers done between all these peoples,
yeah, we'll keep the
you'll
run
be
kosher for now.
yeah. I'm not gonna like. I could sit here and tell you how I do things, but I'm like slightly challenged when it comes to this stuff. So I just like, it works for me. And Crazy's like, that really does make sense. So I've proven myself a few times that some of my stupidity works. So once you come out of this conversation with him,
Yeah.
the first thing you're gonna do is go and grab that tool. I gotta open up your Discord so I can see where you're at.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. So you've grabbed the. Or no, sorry. Actually, I'm wrong. No, you got to talk to Wayne. So what you want to do is you want to store item, and so you're gonna. I think you're gonna have to leave this. I mean, yeah, leave this. So
store item.
Select. Hit the select button and go to the right menu.
Okay.
And right click on the key. Go back. Right click the theater key and the mod permit, and empty your inventory out. And there you go. And then you grow. You go and grab.
Do we
the,
want cure P as well, or not really?
Get rid of it. Get it out of there. Get that crap out of there. No
Fuck
one uses QP.
antidotes.
And that's it. And then you grab your tool and run. Well, the tool from the chest down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Grab your tool and run. Interesting phrasing.
That was really bad phrasing. That was really bad. And then basically you just run back upstairs, and when you get to the top of the stairs, you run up and go talk to Ben, and there's a whole other cutscene.
Good old getting lost in Park Ben.
Is it Ben? Is that, yeah, this is his name, right? Is it Ben?
Ben?
Man,
I think
it
Ben.
has been way too long. Daniel.
Oh, his name's Boy. It said Boy. Boy.
I didn't know this was God of War.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Aya looks kind of Scandi, right? Maybe.
Little. And third birthday, you take clothes damage. You don't take health.
Well, that's what Japanese have coming through.
Oh, absolutely. And then you basically, once the conversation's done with the two of them, you go back to the commander's office where you started, and
Yeah.
that's it. And you go through that, and then you got to go into the museum, and that's a whole. Crazy would probably kill me if I didn't tell you the map trick. So.
All right, yeah. I don't. We can't disappoint Crazy.
I always do. I disappoint him more than I disappoint myself. Yeah, he's yeah. This is just the whole.
Is he your Jewish aunt essentially? Just.
Yeah, I disappoint the hell out of everybody. Well, I mean, there was a lot of times where he's like, "Oh man, you should do this instead." And I'm like, "No," and then he proves me with facts, and I'm like, "Motherfucker."
Facts and logic.
Oh yeah, he's Crazy is nuts. Him and Moogie have this game down to a logical science. It's insane. Like, those guys can time things. It's unfair. Okay.
Yeah.
But
walking spreadsheets.
In my honest opinion, Crazy is one of the strongest runners of this game. His times may not be there, but my God, does he know how to? That guy can turn a run on a dime. It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
He's cracked.
Crazy.
It's quite cracked.
He's very. Oh, he is cracked. But yeah, essentially the first, let's say, the first 10 minutes of day 2 is just a bunch of jargon.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Just talking, doing this, doing that.
The RPG elements.
Yes, yeah. This is pretty much where it comes down to, and Essentially, once you're done, you leave the precinct. And that's it. You can talk to Daniel, but you don't want to.
Oh, I thought I.
Yeah. No, again, it's with the scene transition. So as you start to run the game more and more and more, you're gonna learn where all these scene transitions are, where you could just start moving instantly. Now, the world map trick.
Yeah.
As soon as you leave for the world map, there's a baseline, like a little bass drop. That bass drop signifies when you can actually start moving. So I'll show you here.
All right, let me drag you on stream. Okay.
It's literally the littlest thump. It's like a really like boom, and that's it. You can. It's one right, by the way.
Oh,
If
just
I don't
one right.
say one right.
Yeah.
One right. If I don't say that, Crazy will kill me.
Oh.
Because if you've ever watched a race between all of us, every single time we get ready for a map transition, Crazy's like 2 right, 1 left, and Moogie always makes a really obnoxious noise, knowing he's going to do that, so he can't hear the bass drop. we try to sabotage Crazy when we can. So
he's on a high pedestal. So.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, and then essentially with this one, you talk to the guard in the front after Daniel's used his teleportation magic up the stairs. And you go inside, you try to go upstairs, you have to sign a book, and then you go upstairs officially, and then it's clamp for 2 minutes. So
Clamp 1.
Clamp 1, yeah. I guess everyone's all about that clamp skip. So
Fuck yeah.
it's clamp.
It's the most important part of the speedrun, honestly.
Honestly, someone told me it saves 1.5 seconds, and I'm like, you're full of shit. It saves like 2. It's kind of nuts how much time it actually saves.
Yeah.
I think Moogie said it was like 1.5 seconds or something like that, but I'm convinced it's more than that.
I love hyping the shit out of clamp skip.
Everyone loves clamp skip. We hyped the shit out of it, and then MC fucking hyped the shit out of it, and then everyone's just like, fuck it, we're hyping the shit out of it.
I don't think he hyped it. I think I hyped it in his chat. I think that's what started it.
And then yeah, you just go upstairs and.
Okay, is this the book I have to sign? Or is it?
Yeah. It's right there. It's that stupid little book. You have to go. You have to try to go up the stairs first.
Oh.
That's the trigger. So when you try to go up the stairs first, that's when it'll.
I was too busy talking about clamp skip to remember the instructions.
Yeah. No, it's totally fine. Yeah. So unfortunately, those are some of the things you gotta pay mind to. Is there's triggers, and those triggers will hinder you pretty good.
So one random thing about this door is I think the orange stuff on it is like the goop that's supposed to be in the museum, but they were too lazy to like.
Probably.
Yeah.
I would say for sure.
Yeah, or they missed it.
Probably. I mean, there's also a chocobo as the museum's logo, so.
Ayo.
While this is going on, I gotta check on something real quick.
I'm actually gonna take a quick break, I guess. Just get some water, manage my water levels. So, be back in like a minute. RPG at break. Terrifying trigger watches you sleep. No! It pecked Moonless's head off! Damn. Jesus! Okay, so the head just doesn't seem to be worth going for. There's no need for killing. Detch. 4 pecks, 4 kills. Oh, fancy meeting you, another fellow human being. Come often to places like these? Who are you? Lieutenant Pav, at your service. You? Introduce yourself. Pleasure. What's your business here? I'm a journalist on duty. You? What I'm doing here? Let's call it a military secret. I'm on a mission. I don't have the time to sit down and chat with you. Whoa, Needles is behind me? Why did Needles appear behind me? This is why I hate soldiers. You never think things for yourselves. Okay, sweetheart, whatever you say. And he's gonna walk by. Needles, hit him! Needles! This is not fair. This is fucking collusion. Now I can sprint. I strongly advise you keep your distance. There are so many people here. You notice the LMH ahead. What do you mean? People approach the festival different ways. I don't know you well enough to tell what your true intentions are. So as a precaution, keep your distance, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow. You don't need to fear me. I do not fear you. I gave you a warning. If you come closer, I consider that hostile behavior and act accordingly. Dude, I'm getting fucking gangbanged by... He's clicking. Yeah, we'll set Goduk's volume a little lower. Stewards, alligator body, select the precinct. I'll let it be. Bam, right? Here, bam. Driving. Run up and into the last store on the right past there.
Okay, I'm back.
Yo.
Man, if only I could do that. Okay, so now we got to go back to the conference room in the NYPD.
Yeah, I believe I am here.
Whole bunch of chit-chatting. And you go through this conversation, and technically, so it says in the guide, or I think what Crazy told me was you're basically going to do the first big menu. So this is the first big menu of the game. This is where you take the M19 and tool it into the M16.
Mm-hmm.
And the M16 is going to be the gun that you use for day 2, which I don't know, do you understand tooling in the way that
yeah, it transfers properties and stats the weapons
and destroys the other gun?
Yeah.
So essentially, let me get through all this chitter chat. Okay, so the way that I view this menu, and I usually try to save myself from, so if there, make a save state so you can kind of like dick around with it a little bit, but you essentially tool, and the way that I do it is I select the gun that I'm destroying to put it onto the gun that I'm going to be using, and then double click X.
So tooling is tune up.
Yeah, tune up. So there's a yeah, there you go. Yep. And then essentially you click the M19.
Yeah.
And then click on it, and it'll open up the secondary menu for the tooling and which gun you want to pick, and it'll be the M16.
Yeah. I
should open up Discord for this to make it a little bit easier. Yep, and then you double click, and there you go.
So
It'll
I'm
ask you,
transferring
is
the pluses over. So the plus 4.
Yeah. Yep.
Boom.
And then you get the M19, and then you back out of that menu, go to sort, and use the sort option, which is just above the tool, and always sort on the top menu. So order weapon, armor, item, and attack. Yep.
Yeah.
And then back out of that menu, go to your armor, and pick your armor, which in this case would be the CM Vest 1.
And I
go.
guess equip the M16.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot about equipping the gun. Equipping the gun is
Don't
very
want the
important.
club.
That is. I everyone does it at least once. And
Not
for
today,
me, I did it
Satan.
like 8
Not
times.
today.
Well, I have done it more times than I'm proud to say I have. So. And then you leave, and then essentially it'll automatically take you over to Central Park.
Oh,
So you don't have to worry about doing the menu there. So if you've got turbo ready, you just hold the turbo button down and automatically go to Central Park. Where the fun begins.
Hell yeah.
This is the first major, what's the the second biggest reset point in the game.
Mm.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the biggest reset points in the game, or in the run, I should say. What's itchy? Okay.
And it will stop. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the Daniel fucker burn.
Jesus. So yeah, and you just go through all the texts, and this is one of those awkward screen transitions where you run up and then you hold up, and then on the screen transition you hold down.
Classic.
The best.
Classic fix the camera angle level design.
Mm-hmm. So the first fight coming up in here is 2 snakes. Now there's a lot of banter that goes on between what snake you want to attack first.
Yeah.
And in this case, it's based on your ATB. So if your ATB is halfway up, then you want to attack the small snake. If it's immediate, then you want to attack the big snake first. But whatever you do, for the love of God, don't get hit by them.
Gotcha. Don't get hit.
And there you go.
I want to shoot it after it attacks, but it seems to want to keep chasing me.
So one of the things that I have kind of taught myself to do, and that's the other thing, you got to be careful about what you take after fights now, because now you're going to start getting junk.
Yeah.
Junk only comes from the birds, so you can kind of use that, because the next fight coming up, I believe, is 2 birds.
2 birds.
So this would be the perfect time to teach you how the menuing post combat works. Where to start? I'm trying to figure out how to word this without being overly complicated about it.
Do I pick this?
So you don't need any. No, you don't need any of that. So you walk up to the first platform here and you get the 2 birds fight. So they're gonna fly around. Contact damage is still possible, and you just double shot on one of them, and then the other one will approach you to attack, and just wait for your ATV to come up. And
holy shit!
But now here's where you get your first level up of this section. So 2x, hit X twice, and then up to end.
Yeah.
So when you get a level up, you get that extra menu to the extra screen to show up to tell you hey, you leveled up. X, X, up, X. And that's how fast you get out of those menus. Now, as you're going along, take it slow. There's no need to go super fast until you start getting really comfortable with how the menuing works. So that's just something that you can learn over time. Because eventually, if you run this game enough, you're just going to know what the hell is coming up and how to handle it. But yeah, essentially, you come into this room here. There's the little cabinet to the right of the computer, to the left of the computer there. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's where you get that, and then you just walk over to the bed, and she'll do her little stupid dance around the table because apparently she needs to be in like her precise position. And then you just go into the closet and grab the gun. And for run's sake, make a save state so that we can potentially not get ammo. You're gonna have a lot of random. You're gonna have a lot.
Are we safe scumming in my tutorial?
Oh, absolutely, we are. You're getting all the best stuff. You're getting the fucking Uzi, whether you like it. So in this case, you don't go to the right because you'll get into an extra fight there. You just run straight down and in front of the bench, and that puts you directly. It's the fastest path from the door to the bottom right of the screen. Or yeah, you can run in front just like that too.
Oh, okay.
And now we see who gets ammoed. Not me.
So this chest here.
Yep.
I got tool.
There you go. Yep. So that's what you want. It's 80% chance. So go into your menu and go to the tool menu. Yep. And then you're going to select the M203 and you're going to tool that onto the M16 for the extra damage. Yep. Just like that. And then it'll say parameter will be moved and M203 will be lost. Yes.
And click OK.
Yep. So this is where the offense from day one comes into play. If you have 2+1s, then you're going to have your average damage rolls.
Yep.
If you get a 2+1, that completely changes how combat works in literally in this fight coming up. 2+1 plus the ammo, or plus the M203, you can one-shot a bird if it crits. In this case, you can't. So you basically have to select one bird and kill it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If you get double offense, it gets hilarious how much damage you start doing by like the worms. But essentially now you're going to be fighting the orangutan who has a boomerang arm. And you can dodge that by just simply moving out of his range when he throws it. It seems a little bit more complicated than it actually is, but once that boomerang throws, it only goes to where you were last standing. Or he'll just come up to you and give you a good old tap you on the shoulder. But yeah, like I feel like you've got a good understanding of the combat, so I'm kind of happy that rub it in. Yeah, you get the
right.
Pardon me?
Skip this pickup since it's junk.
Yeah. You never want to. There's only a certain few fights in here that you take all the goods from. This is actually one of those fights that has a rare opportunity to drop an offense, which is really strange. So yeah, so you grab now. So another thing that if I don't explain, crazy will murder me. Look at your ammo count on your gun.
0.
Yeah, so you're good. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. If your ammo count is ever 0 and you're going into another screen where you know a fight's gonna be, it'll automatically reload your gun.
That's hype.
If you have 1 or 2 shots, empty your gun. Because it'll automatically reload before the next fight, so that's just one less thing you have to worry about.
So how do you empty?
So
just
you go to reload. Yeah, so give it a shot. So reload, yep. And you see how you can move ammo from the crate to the gun? Yeah. That becomes important for the worms, but that's, again, you can reload it fully, or if it's at 0, you don't even have to worry.
Gotcha,
and you can quickly check too.
And it's better to go to 0 to empty it because that's just less clicking.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the quick ways you can check is you just press your menu button and look at your equipment, and it'll show you how much bullets you have, what gun you're wearing, and what vest you're wearing. Just if you need that really quick, like, oh, what am I wearing?
Yeah.
Like the amount of times I've gone into day 3 without my gun equipped, just quickly check. So the next fight coming up is the last fight you're going to be doing up until one of the like with the major, like the cutscene coming up and all that stuff.
Yeah, the goo.
There is a way. Wait.
I just went to the wrong screen. That's all.
No. You just showed me something that I'm curious about. I guess there's a fight in there no matter what. But could you skip it? I'm going to screw with that later. I think you just showed me something.
I-
You're doing one whole extra fight right now,
Yeah.
so it's not a big deal. So you're actually going to be a little bit ahead on it.
On like numbers. Yeah. Alright, so I go up here. I don't go to the left.
Yep.
But going to the
Nope, you
left
just go
made
straight up.
you think about something. Maybe. I don't know.
Something I might screw with later. So
Am I
you
going
essentially
right?
just walk straight left.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna get into a fight with 2 birds and a snake. Kill the snake first. I don't care what anyone says. That snake dies. That snake could actually kill your run.
Snake must be destroyed.
So now that the birds are gonna they're gonna fly around. As soon as your ATB fills up, try to kill one and then start to stutter walk up to the top. If that makes any sense, because you can actually trail the bird. Like, you want to try to put yourself in a position where, you know what, I'm gonna take that medicine just for shits. So yeah, so now the guide is gonna tell you that you need to do your BP right now. You don't. So you've gained a bonus point from leveling up so much.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it at all right now, because you don't. It's got. This is where I change things up a little bit.
It's not worth the time to menu it for, like...
Yes,
Yeah.
for now, as they say. Oh, so you just run all the way up, and then you run into the amphitheater, and as soon as you go into the amphitheater, you run to the left, and
Yeah, the corpse blocker is gone.
The mucusy scene comes up, which is really weird because the way they show the bone in that body, they're in that cutscene, is really strange. The shin bone. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. What's this? Yeah, this is my favorite song in the game, like hands down. I can listen to it all day.
The park thing we were just in, Out of Phase, that's my favorite track.
Both of them are.
Yeah.
Like this theme I think is called Aria.
I think it's Kyrie.
And
could be wrong.
oh, it is Kyrie. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's Kyrie. You're right. Yeah.
I got it on my
my kid-
phone, so I'm kind of cheating.
There you go. Yeah, this song is arguably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Followed by the Central Park theme. I love that theme. They're all so good. This game was fire. So now you got to go backstage. So you come out the way you came and run to the right and chase your sister.
Oop.
Chase that dead little girl, which sounds really weird. So getting into that is kind of weird. So when you run out to the far right, as soon as you touch the grates there, you can just hit like up and yeah, it's weird.
Oh yeah, that's...
It's a weird. The doors in this game are just awkward as hell. And
yeah,
then
I think it was Napson made a video guide on this, and he was like swearing about
oh yeah,
the layout
doors
of
in
some
this
of
game they're so dumb. So yeah, and then you basically come back the way you came, but instead of going all the way down, as soon as you get into the next screen transition, it's a hard left. Now the revive.
Yeah.
I struggled finding this damn chest forever, but it's not too bad. So as soon as you walk up the stairs, it's like, as soon as you cross the wall, it's like right on that.
Yeah.
Where I'm at in mine, it's that pole that you can to the right that you.
We
can
could
go to.
see it before, but
Yeah, so go to the right side there, and then it should be right in front of that, like to the right more. Yeah, there you go. Oh, a little over to the left.
There we go.
That's it. Yep.
But just wait, there was
Because
just want to check
What's
one
that?
thing. There's a chest there in the top left. I just want to grab it for so you can see it. Yeah, for the sake of grabbing it.
Sure. I don't even remember what's in there.
Ammo.
Hey, more ammo. Everyone loves ammo. So now.
Yeah, and you can see the tip
just-
of the chest, the very top of it, of the
I didn't
revive
know that.
chest.
That's That's actually good. If you run low on ammo, that's a really good place. Yeah. So when you cut to the crossroads, you go up,
Up.
and then hard left.
Or right, do you mean? Or left? Yeah, I is left.
Yeah, be left. Yeah, I is left. Yeah. And all the way down, and now you're gonna get the second tool. And this is where I branch off from everybody. The initial dumping that you did, I do here. So I tool the M8 onto the M16, sort, and then dump everything in my inventory.
Tool
Mod permits, except for the zoo keys and all that stuff.
On the M16,
Yep.
all the pluses,
Yes,
done.
Yep.
Sort.
And then that BP that you got. So this is the BP screen is going to be real interesting. You can get rid of like the SP vest and the KV vest and N vest if you want to.
SP vest.
Yeah, you
KV?
just discard them. You don't need them. You've got the CM vest 1, so you're pretty much set.
Oh, so all these are.
The next couple of fights, try to grab some medicines if you see them in the menus, and then you get rid of the mod permit too. So now, before you leave, you have to go to the BP menu, because remember you got that 1 bonus point from the fight.
Oh, BP, distribute bonus points.
Yep. And then you click on the M16.
Yeah.
And it's going to put you on the plus for attack. You click that and put the bonus point in there.
Yeah, you gotta click
Done.
down.
Just like that. Yep. That gives you, that's now your damage has marked out to now you can one-shot birds. So that coming into the next fight, you're going to have the 4 psychotic birds. That fight there is no strategy to that fight. It's just spray and pray. Just try to stay close to them, because sometimes you can lock into them and they'll fly away and you're stuck.
Yeah, and then they're just like, bye.
There are some times where you can two cycle this fight, or like 8 cycle it. It's so stupid. It's like my least favorite fight in the game. But I walk up, let them come in, and then walk down. And then wherever they land, this is where you need to like selective target shoot.
Yeah.
And just kind of hope that you've got like an idea of which one you shot already.
I spam clicked, but I think I picked up some good stuff and the junk.
Hey, you know what? Again, the menu, the post-battle menu is going to be something that you'll learn as you go along.
Yeah, 1 medicine.
Yeah, good. Take as many medicines as you can. The next couple of fights coming up have a chance to drop some. So, okay. So the bridge fight. Let me explain this one in the best way that I possibly can. You're gonna want to wherever your ATB stands, if it's maxed, if you have if you start the fight with your ATB full, kill one of the snakes off a hop. As soon as one of the snakes is dead, start running away from the polar bear and let the other snake follow you. Pay attention to where the snake is. Don't worry about the polar bear. He's gonna AoE. He's gonna long range you with lightning. If you're far enough away, you'll miss it. If not, that's okay. Take the hit. Who cares?
Yeah.
But the second snake has to die. Like it's getting rid of them, because if they poison you, there's a chance you just die here.
Yeah. And
you don't want to blow your revive. You want to hold on to that as long as you can. So I'm gonna see if I get it here. So I got garbage ATB. So I'm carrying both these snakes with me. I'm gonna try to force one of them to attack.
The strat is just kill the snakes.
Yep. Yeah. And then deal with the polar bear as you deal with the polar bear. As long as those snakes die, see, now you have an ATB, kill one of them. Just instantly take it away and then run away from the other one. Yep, keep going, just run. Just hold them and then let him attack and then dodge his attack.
Oh, that was close.
That was close. I clenched my butt cheeks. But you crit him for 39, so that's good.
Yeah. I'm still getting used to the fact that like Aya doesn't shoot immediately. She
yeah, just with the M16.
Oh, okay.
The M16 is a much slower gun. So you want to kind of be careful with that.
Yeah.
Now the next fight, heal up. If you took damage from the previous fight, heal up just to play it on the safe side because these orangutans hurt. This screen, you can actually just go directly down and it sparks the fight faster. Get in their face and shoot them. Also, keep an eye on the menu at the end too because they sometimes drop an offense. It's very rare, but it can happen.
Nope, no, 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 stop, stop. He just really wanted to whack me. Alright, ammos.
So now we're coming up to YOLO tool. So in the next scene, when you run under the bridge there's a chest to the right. Grab it and pray. If you get YOLO tool, you're going to have good damage later. I'm actually damaging less than I should be right now, and I have no idea why.
Defense.
I'm at 44 attacks. What did I miss? Why am I not critting for 40 at this point?
Do we use the
Anyway,
CM
doesn't
vest
matter.
for the whole game?
Nope.
Okay.
You use the CM vest, use the KV vest, and then the CM vest 2, which you get
Okay.
out of day 3. Day 3 gives you the CM vest 2, and that's what you use for the rest of the game. So the
Cool.
CR evade and defense you would save for day 3.
Yeah. Alright. So I will keep going.
Now you're gonna be a bush snake and two birds. Kill the bush.
Snakes. The snakes always gotta die first, essentially.
Oh, absolutely. But don't forget that now that you're fighting birds, remember you can one-shot them. So always select the target to the 2 of them. Always select them separately, because there's a chance that you kill one of them instantly.
Nope.
And that's that. You now get ready for one of the most complicated fights in the entire game. You can actually make a save too here. I keep forgetting that you don't have to save state everything. Did I screw up one of the guns? 42, 10 offense. 40. No, because after this fight, it should be 48. Okay. Okay. Oh, take that med. Oh, yeah, take it. Take every inch of it.
Take it all.
Okay, so.
First PE.
Let me see.
heal, save state.
Yes. Yeah, oh, you can use all your PE here. You don't need any of your parasite. You don't need any of the PE energy. You don't need any of it right now. So I'll just use it to heal. Okay. Worms. Everyone's favorite boss fight. Everybody loves this fight and everybody hates this fight.
It's fun to watch.
It's fun to watch until you're on the back end of a PB and you're like, shit. Okay. So first things first, your ammo. Go into your gun and see how much you have.
12.
And you're loaded into your gun. Put it down to 4. So theoretically, and this is a Moogie thing that he taught me about. Theoretically, if you do this fight right, you won't reload once. It takes 21 shots. If you can do it right, you will never see a reload, which is what you want. Now that that's done, think about. Okay, let's
Open your mind's
So
eye and visualize what's about to happen.
Oh, absolutely. So we know the battlefield. We know exactly where we're at and how this whole thing works out. I'm pretty sure you can actually you can't see my mouse. Okay, good. Even better. I'm in oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
So I'm gonna go step into the battlefield, and I'm gonna try to not overstep my boundaries too much. Doesn't get the whole field. Doesn't matter. We're good. So, actually, I like the music. So worms appear in 4 different sections here. So we've got section 1 here, the middle, and off to the right here somewhere where you can't see off screen.
Yeah.
Your first target is the middle. When you
Middle
get to
worm.
later, when you start to understand the fight more and your ATB is full, you go for the right one first. That I'll explain later. Your goal, stand right here. You won't take any damage from any of the worms lying around unless the one in the middle decides he wants to punch you in the face.
So
2 shots.
Stand there. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, so there's this little point right here that you can stand on.
yeah.
I'll show you a run through the worms in the hopes that they cooperate. You shoot, you're always going to get 2 shots into them no matter what. They have 3 different actions that they can do. They'll appear and sit there and do nothing. If they do that, wait for them to go down because he'll come back up immediately. He'll attack you, which means that he's going to go down a lot faster than you can shoot. So you either have to hope that you've put a bullet into it once already, otherwise you're going to waste a bullet no matter what. So that's the hit or miss. Or he's going to shoot an orb. The orb is the ideal one because that gives you enough time. You're going to do 2 types of damage here. You're going to have your regular damage and your crit damage. You're going to hit for 30 or 45. If you hit for 45, especially in the later portion of the fight, remember where those 45s are. Crit will end this fight a lot faster, but could also throw off the pattern.
Yeah.
There's pattern. The middle, right, middle, right. The first 2 will always die in 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Always die in 2 rounds. When one dies, the others grow in size and in health pool. The 2 moderates, the 2 medium-sized, I guess you can say, after you've killed the 2 middle ones, will... I can't remember what the health pool is. I think it's 125, 150, 175, and 200 are the damage variables here. The goal is to kill middle and right, which are then going to give you 2 middle and left. They're going to essentially congregate to the middle. Yep. Don't worry about the 2 on the left and the bottom. They don't matter. Just avoid their attacks as best you possibly can. Focus middle, left. You hit middle, you hit right. You hit middle, you hit right. If you're lucky with your damage rolls, middle's going to die, and then right's going to come to the middle. Or vice versa. But no, not vice versa. Right's always going to shift. Everything always shifts to the middle. The left worm never moves. He stays there the whole time. Unless you kill the other 3 and then he becomes the big one. Middle, right, middle, left is ideal. It could be left, middle. It could be middle, left. Everything depends on melees. If they melee, it fucks everything up. It's going to fuck everything up. You can't do anything about it. You just have to learn to sort of adapt to how they're going to do it, because then it becomes 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots, 4 shots, 4 shots. If the damage rolls are in your favor and you're critting like crazy, after the I think I'm mathing this right. I am autistic and this is not working, but I'm trying to do my best. Because Kotz has got some. He's like, I'm not the right kind of autistic to carry 4 pools of rotating damage pools in my head on the fly. No one is. Just crazy.
Only
Crazy
Rayman. Rayman and crazy.
Don't forget Sayo, the number Nazi. Sayo actually killed this fight optimally, and he took him like 40 attempts to do it, but he did it. So let's just talk as if there's no crits. 4 shots in the middle, 4 shots on the right. So 2, 2, 2, 2. They're done. Now you've got the 2 left, the left and middle. What you're gonna do with them is it's actually 6 shots. It's not 4. I made the mathematical mistake. It's 6. So 3 rounds of 2 shots, no melees. That kills them. On the final attack of both the middle and left, if you've crit them enough, and they come up at the right times, not somewhat like sort of staggered, one will come up and the other will come up, shoot right, shoot left, and it should kill them. If it doesn't,
in one cycle,
you're gonna end up. I'm gonna try this fight and see what happens. If it works in my favor, awesome.
Yeah.
If I do something stupid at the beginning, I'll explain it. But let's see what we get. I'm not getting the middle, so I'm just going to chill right here. So the middle's down. And there we go. So 45, so I'm at 75 for the middle. Right hasn't done anything, but he's going to go down and come back up. 75 on the 2 right now. Middle's going to die here. Now the right's going to come into the middle. and
I'm
he's
on
gonna die.
Discord with him, so there's gonna be a desync on the Twitch.
Boom.
So.
There we go. I have now set myself up for the perfect fight. If I don't get melee. So I've done 90 damage to the left to the one in the middle, and I'm about to figure out. So another thing to note with this fight, target them the fastest you possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge factor in how this fight can go very smooth or very wrong.
Yeah.
When these two appear in the middle, when they attack, as soon as they're about to launch the ball, left, down, and you'll dodge the hit every single time.
Left down, yeah.
So
I was gonna ask about that
so-
because
Yep.
I saw Plosive get like totally wrecked by that attack a couple weeks ago. But I've never seen you hit by it, so I knew there was a trick.
Am I fucking? I might be in quick kill territory. I'm gonna attempt this and see if I can quick kill. So the quick kill, once you understand the fight and you get more comfortable with the fight, you'll know where your damage values are. They're staggered perfectly that the left one's going to come up, and just before he attacks, the right one's going to come up. What I'm going to try to do here is dodge the left's attack, let the right one's attack go off, and I'm going to hit both of them.
Okay.
No, I want to attack left first. Dead? No, I didn't do enough damage. See? So that in its own right there means that I was one crit short on the left side. I'm not going to reset because the big one's going to die right now.
Okay.
There you go. That's worms. That was actually a really good fight, considering.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
So yeah, so with the worms, the worms in general, you kind of want to how do you explain that? That really was a good fight though. Like, I'm kind of pissed for how delayed the beginning was. That was actually like perfect. Give it a shot. I want to see how this goes for you.
Okay, so just a quick.
And don't worry about screwing it up because you're gonna screw it up.
Yeah, but it's
gonna happen
middle.
'cause you'll get confused.
Middle right.
Mhm.
Try to track the damage, and it's what, two shots or 2 rounds
4
to
shots
kill.
on both. Yeah, 2 rounds each to kill. So no matter what, the first 2 are always going to die in 2 rounds.
Yeah,
always.
in 2 rounds, and then it
Because
doubles
and
for the
especially-
medium-sized ones.
Yeah, so it'll be double that. So it'll be 3 rounds. 3 rounds of 2 shots each on the second phase.
Oh, okay, 3. So it goes up by 50.
But again, it's almost always going to be 3, but the crits are going to make that variable really difficult. Let's see how you do. By the way, anyone that's checking out on my stream right now, I've got Reckless tagged in my my title.
Bam.
Yeah, so you see you're moving around just a bit too much. So, no, these ones you want to try to avoid. So now you have to be on the right side. So you always want to prep yourself to be ready to attack them. So you missed the right, so now you've done. So yeah, so you got to alternate. I probably should.
Oh.
So you have to alternate the attack. So one attack, attack the middle, attack the right, attack the middle, attack the middle, attack right, attack middle, attack middle, because the right's going to move off to the middle after that.
This is not the right one.
Hell yeah! There you go. Katsumo is a connoisseur of this game.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I believe that's the follow.
Now that he's here, you're gonna get ammo 15. He's gonna kill me for saying that.
Okay, that was.
Yeah. So now that you're in the big phase, do you have all 3 worms up right now, or is it 2? Oh no, you got 2. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't tell you what to do with the big one. He's got a
yeah, it just died. For you.
Yeah. That one, I still don't know how to dodge that hit, so I just eat it. But there's your revive.
Yeah.
That's why everyone gets it. Because no matter what, the worms are going to hurt. Oh yeah, so you still got one more round with this. You should kill him on the next one. Oh, there we go.
Take all.
take everything from here.
Whoopsie.
So yeah, this is one of those things where you want to.
Should
sorry,
I should
just bought. No. There was a huge thing you missed there. Sorry, I opened up your YouTube and wasn't paying any attention.
Yeah. Should we just redo the worms fight?
Yeah, redo the worms fight. Yeah.
That's
yeah. So again, it's 2 attacks middle at the beginning. Make your way over to the right side. Attack the worm on the right.
2 attacks
Go
middle.
back to the middle.
Worm.
Attack the one in the middle.
Oh.
Which will then force the one from the right to come into the middle, but he'll be a little bit.
Bam,
bigger.
bam, bam left. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Actually, here now you can check out my stream because now I have the whole area open. There we go. That makes it a lot easier. Also,
that's
one important thing. As soon as the worms die, you get 4 BP, 4 bonus points to work with.
Yeah.
Dump it all into your attack.
Cool.
Trust me, you'll need
Yeah, for Eve 3? That's Eve 3,
yes,
right?
This will be Eve 3 is a lot easier, but man, that RNG can fuck you good. Anyways, so now that I have the whole screen to work with, this is your first stand point right here. So as soon as the worm comes up, not initially. I mean, you could technically, in theory, attack the one if you have a full ATB at the start, but we don't do that. We're doing it by the book, by the internet page at this point, because that's where the guide is. So they all appear initially, and then they stagger. So it'll be the middle and then the right. So as soon as the middle one comes up, unload, run over to the right side to right here. Wait for him to come up. If he comes up and he kind of sits there for a second, let him go down, then come back up, attack. When you're done that, you run back to the middle, kill the one in the middle, and the one from this side over here is going to come into the middle here and be a little bit bigger, kill him. At which point, the one in the bottom and the one on the left are now going to be the second or third biggest size, and they're going to be right here and right here, and that's it. And you just alternate one round here, one round there, one round here, one round there. Hopefully, if everything works out, you can one shot, kill it. You don't have to worry about the big worm. You just want to make sure that these two have minimum 4 rounds into them each. So 4 bullets, you're good. Because at that point, if you've crit enough, you can kill the left one and the right one in 1 turn. Or if one dies and the other doesn't, then the big one's going to die in 2 hits. Because when they get bigger, they do transfer health pools, but they don't heal themselves. So whatever damage you have put into them, they're still going to have that damage, but they're going to have a slightly increased health pool by I think it's 25 HP when they get bigger. So you're not, the damage variable is not going to hurt you too much. Oh, I'm parched. Oh, I still have coffee. Yeah, see, you're in a bad position right now.
Indeed.
So when they both come up at the same time like that, you're in for a bad time. That's called the heart formation, and it is really hard to break. Oh, sassy motherfucker! Look at him. He just attacked you. Also, don't be ashamed to heal. If you feel like you're going to win the fight and all you need is a little bit of extra health, take the heal. So here, I'll do another one real quick. I think I still have a save here for this. Nope. Oh, that was for me doing the quick kill. I know I have a worms fight in here somewhere.
Alrighty.
Nope.
Hey,
there we go. There we go. Now I can practice. So I'll do it. Oh, meleeed me. Brick. So the one on the right's dawdling. The one in the middle is going to dawdle too. And that's good, because that gives me time to set up. And I can shoot. Dead. Sometimes you just can't avoid the damage in this fight.
Yeah.
But know that they will die no matter what. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm going to be one bullet ahead on the bottom one. Perfect. This is going terrible.
Right, middle. This won't work.
I think I can salvage this. So he's got 3 shots into him now, so I have to keep that in mind. Uh-oh. I've been love formation. I'm in trouble. Actually, no. I think I still might be able to quick kill this if I do this right. Nope. I fucked it. Well, not a perfect worms fight, but it'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
I lied. I just blew my revive. That was a terrible fight.
Come on.
Yeah, the worms are ass. No matter what way anybody says it, this is one of those fights. Oh, see, now I can do something a little bit more trickier here. You bitch! I got meleeed again. Well, this just fucks everything, doesn't it? Okay. Now I'm having a bad time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. There we go. Let's try it again. Am I gonna get meleeed again because I saved it that way? No. Okay, good. Now we can have a quick fight.
Come on. Yeah, alright. I'll take it. Uh-oh. Alright, I'd put your fight up on screen, but ads are running on Twitch, so.
Wow, he went down and up fast. Jesus Christ. I'm trying a really risky strat, and it has not benefited me in the slightest in the last 3 attempts. Oh, come on. I'm just getting melee like it's my day job. So there's this neat ATB trick you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can shoot him before he even comes up. But so far, every attempt having done that has failed me, so I wouldn't suggest doing it. Don't melee me, please. Dude, I'm telling you, worms, everybody.
Worms.
I'm not doing the speedy strat. To hell with it.
All right. One more worms for you, and
do it
then
normally.
we do the.
Because what
the
could
menu
go wrong? What could go fucking wrong? A melee? No. Never. Don't melee me for crying out loud. Just kill me with some dignity for Christ's sake. Exactly, Cots. This is arguably one of the worst fights in the game. Oh, I just got heart formation. Come on, man. Why? I'm screwed. Well, I guess I'm not speedrunning it right now, so I guess it's okay. So I'm in what's called heart formation. And heart formation is simply called heart formation because when both the worms are idle, they form a heart.
Yeah.
That's the only
there.
why.
There's a bit of that heart right there. It's October though. Valentine's Day is a ways away.
God damn it. Can you just be like, this is, you know what? If there's any better time to show this off, this is the worms.
Alright, so I've defeated the worms. What do I do now?
Give me a hot second. I'm
Alright.
goddamn determined to kill these sons of bitches. Go, do your thing. Yeah. Go down. Come up. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now I'm out of heart formation. This is awesome. But man, these crits are just not having it. Can I get one more attack off? No, I'm not gonna. Don't get cocky with your hits either. This fight can really, really screw you up if you hit out of place. But now, actually, no, this is good. This is really good. I'm gonna set up a quick kill. Oh, beautiful. Never mind. All that just went out the window. I was gonna quick kill, but I can't now. Do I risk it? No. Oh, something to pay attention to as well. Something I just realized. You can. So if you're, while you're attacking the worms, if you're worried that your hit's not going to get off in time, their animation resets very briefly before they go down, where you can literally watch the worm, like it'll be doing like its, its stupid, silly worm motion, and then suddenly it'll be like, it stops, like it stutters. You'll see it here in a second.
It's like preparing to burrow. Like it's
It has like this. It has like this really awkward stutter that it does.
Yeah.
So here we'll see. We'll use this one as an example here. Yeah, I see how like its whole animation reset and its head went down. That's when you know it's going down and you know you're screwed. I think this should kill him. Yep. Okay. So you take all the spoils. Hopefully you get less defense, more ammo. You go to your BP, M16, plus all 4 points into attack.
I'm gonna need that again because I had the stream open.
Yeah, no worries. No, it's totally fine.
So
you go to your BP. Go to your M16.
Yeah.
You took a few extra hits, so you're not gonna have 400. Don't worry. That's something that you will learn over time. Not a big problem. So you put all the points into attack.
Boom.
Go to your PE menu and heal to your heart's content because you're going to need every inch of your health.
So bonus points, heal, that's it?
Yep. Okay. And reload. Reload your ammo as well.
Okay. I'll reload
just
here.
Put it down to zero. Yeah, just put it down to 0, whatever the case is. Yep.
Okay.
And then you run forward and start the fight with Eve. I love the worms. They're so much fun.
Fun for everyone.
Nope. Oops. I should go start the fight, shouldn't I? Oh, man. Has it ever been a minute since I run this game?
The horse is on fire.
Whose horse is that? So, this fight is not hard, but you want to kind of pay attention to what she's doing. So, she has 2 abilities that she does here. One is a melee, and one is where she flies up and shoots a beam down. If she flies up to shoot the beam down, try to see, like, you'll see it here. Stay in the opposite corner of where it lands. As for the melee, you can try to dodge it, but it's really, really tight. So let's see, I'm getting this now. So I'm going this way.
Oh, stamp. Alright. Alright, got her.
Of course I'd get the perfect fucking Eve crits. Okay, no, never mind. I didn't. I spoke way too soon there. And yeah, that's it.
And put the iPhone on the space bar and
walk away for, I think it's about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I think this first chunk is 5 minutes, and then you go through the city, and once you've gone through the city, essentially you you just prep for day 3.
I'll name the split the ad break split.
There you go. It works. This is where you could take a break if you want to, or you don't have to if you don't want to. Like it's. This is usually where I break off initially, and then I'll make a coffee, and then when the second one comes out, that's when you go into the museum. That's 6 minutes, I believe.
I'm definitely gonna get some water, so I'll be back in a minute or so. If anyone's watching, click like and follow for more streaming goodness.
Do it! Where's my fucking wallet? There it is.
Terrifying figure watches you sleep. No! It pecked Moonless's head off! Jesus! Okay, so the head just doesn't seem to be worth going for. There's no need for killing. Detch. 4 pecks, 4 kills. Oh, fancy meeting you, another fellow human being. Come often to places like these? Who are you? Lieutenant Pav, at your service. You? Introduce yourself. Pleasure. What's your business here? I'm a journalist on duty. You. What I'm doing here. Let's call it a military secret. I'm on a mission. I don't have the time to sit down and chat with you. Whoa, whoa, Needles is behind me? Why did Needles appear behind me? This is why I hate soldiers. You never think things for yourselves. Okay, sweetheart, whatever you say. And he's gonna walk by. Needles, hit him! Needles! This is not fair. This is fucking collusion. Now I can sprint. I strongly advise you keep your distance. There are so many people here. You notice the LMH ahead. What do you mean? People approach the festival different ways. I don't know you well enough to tell what your true intentions are. So as a precaution, keep your distance, and perhaps I'll see tomorrow. You don't need to fear me. I do not fear you. I gave you a warning. If you come closer, I consider that hostile behavior and act accordingly. Dude, I'm getting fucking gangbanged by Osa, Pav, and Needles. Live and let live. You're on the same page, right? Needles is just laughing at you with exaggerated gestures. He is holding a stomach hole, pointing a mocking finger at you. Your persuasion didn't work. Alright, I don't think I can actually run. Let's try. Nope. I know you can run, but I was just wondering if we're like pinned. Alright, I have 5 different STDs now, probably. Fast! It's just getting worse and worse. No food, alcohol, removing all pieces of after. Am I the bad guy? Oh yeah, we've crossed that bridge a long time ago. We're going to take the Necronomicon. Excellent. You trade the little girl for ancient book. Little girl. The little girl is trembling. Oh, hello, stranger. I'm enjoying our little deal. I really am. Believe me. If you find any other children, please let's make business again, yes? My pockets are really deep, you see. Just would like to point out, I'm not sure Pocket Cat was doing this before, but Pocket Cat seems to be fiddling with their pocket. On that note, just walk away. Just walk away. Alright, we have a gun. We have some ammo, 6 bullets. You firmly grip your cock, the gun, and switch the safety on and off. You remember his teachings, he told you how to wield this thing. You hate the mere idea behind firearms. What am I, fucking Batman? But now you see them as simple tools that they really are. It is the humans behind the guns that disgust you now. What do you want with me? I'm not afraid to fight you if that's what you're thinking. Hello, hello. Alright, so now we're entering day 3. And we've got a glorious $1 million apartment in New York. You know, that fireplace there costs about $200,000 to install. Runs off clean coal. Aiming Parasite Eve. I think that'll do much for this game's SEO, but whatever. Indeed, Black Mage, we are playing Parasite Eve. I am learning the speedrun from Kenuck, as the title says. He's AFK. Actually, now that we're done that, I can put the iPhone back on the space key. How's it going with you? I think I'm gonna game volume up a little more. Up here, up there. Woke up from an unintended nap. Big Nap has claimed another victim. Oh. Was it a 90-minute nap, a 2-hour nap, a 3-hour nap? So what's the game about? This is a, I would say science fiction story, bit of science fiction horror story about essentially an evil entity whose consciousness is, oh, wow, 5 hours. That's a sleep cycle for some people. Basically the antagonist of the game is like the consciousness of the mitochondria rebelling, and it wants to destroy humanity and make a new master race, because, you know, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And, yeah, so she's like, Eve's like, fuck humanity, I'm gonna kill them all. Our protagonist, due to story reasons that actually make sense, they are legitimate, is immune to these things. So, she also has parasite powers, aka, like, yeah, magic in this game. And yeah, we're trying to stop her. And it's in New York City on 1997. I think it's Christmas Eve. And yeah, I think the vibe of the game is fantastic, because, you know, it's just like a modern city, empty because everyone had to evacuate, or got combusted, or turned into a giant goo monster. Yeah. And I'm learning the speedrun, because the speedrun's like 240 if you're good. That kind of seems to be a thing. And maybe like 3 hours I could get it down to. I don't know. I think like 3-hour speedruns are in a nice spot, because you can do them on a weekday, or they're like a good weekend thing. You can watch it, but it's not like even the fastest Final Fantasy VII speedruns with the just one skip are like 5 hours, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. So, but like nap-sized, nap length, which is like a bit much, and like the longer ones are like 6.5 to 7 or 8, depending on the speedrunner and the route. And that shit's just like, you're not really gonna get to watch most of those speedruns. It's kind of like a... Oh. But I find you can watch.
Forgot I was playing
a 3-hour speedrun pretty good.
Oh.
Go now. Welcome back.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. So initially, when the next day starts, you I gotta turn it. Initially, when you start with day 3,
Yeah.
there's a little chest that's just next to her bed in
Yeah.
there that has 30 ammo. Make sure you grab that.
I did get it. Yeah.
Oh, you get, yeah. So then you go left, all the way left. On the screen transition, hold down.
Holding down.
Yeah, just down. It's straight down. That's it. And click on the door. And this is where, so again, Plosive has figured out something different with a certain, like when you get a tool. I do something different. Nabs does something different. Everyone does something different here. So initially, when you come in, there is a ton of stuff to grab here.
Yeah.
So initially, you grab the first chest in the right corner there, which is a range. And I think it's the green chest. Yeah, you can grab that one, but you usually grab that on the way out, the bullet cap.
Oh.
So you would go up to that brown chest there.
Range.
And then over to the green chest. And then the chest in the corner, not the red one. Then the gun rack for the G19.
So,
gun rack to the left. Yeah, right there. Yep.
Yeah.
And then you come down and grab the tool that's really hidden in the back here. So normally what I do is once I've grabbed all that, I start making my way out. And once I get just to the front of the door, I do the next menu. So now...
So when you get here, you do the menu?
Yep. So you go to your tools, you go to your tune-up, and you click on the M16, and transfer it over to the M11.
And we're just the stats, right?
Yep. It's always going to be the stats, but yeah, you get
that. Okay, yeah.
And there you go.
Because I remember, like, in casual playthroughs, at least I think the way casually people do it, it's like they're transferring, like, the little attributes, like, 5x or rapid fire. That was, like, a big thing.
Yeah, that doesn't apply until day 3 or day 4.
Yeah, and to get frost, right?
And that's it. Yep. And that's basically it. And now, so if you expend your revive, you can actually pick up another backup one here. Again, for safety, if you want to complete a run, even though it might take 3 or 4 hours or however long it takes, that safety revive can really...
Oh, totally agree. Yeah.
The bosses start getting deadlier now.
Oh, it's to the right?
Yep, all the way to the right, and then right over to the shop. So when you go into you have to do this just as a simple trigger. You walk in and walk back out. But if you want, you can run up I think it's not the first aisle, but the second aisle right here. And if you expended your revive, you can pick one up here. That's a medicine too. That is definitely not a revive. I have to find out what aisle it's. I don't ever pick this up, so like sometimes I don't even.
Big flex. Big speedrunner over here.
There's a chest in here somewhere that
has
a revive, and I, for the life of me, can't fucking remember which aisle it's.
I just want to go through the store real quick.
Clean up. Oh, it's aisle 1.
Aisle 1.
There we go. Yeah. There's some extra tools in there. You don't really. You can if you don't get YOLO tool and you get the ammo 15 from the chest, that's also another tool backup that you can grab if you want to have your damage bonus, your damage values in day 3 and 4 kind of level themselves out. It may feel like a time loss, but believe it or not, it could actually save a run. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, just because again the fight, like saving time in a fight, right, can be crazy.
Yeah, and the damage values aren't going to be too crazy, but they could. And then you basically run to the. So this is door boss number 1. You either get it or you don't. I go to the side mirror of the car, and that's usually where it clicks in for me. But I also do a loop around that little stupid cardboard box in the corner here. Don't ask. Every time, it just picks it up. But then, yeah, you click on the door, and then...
I'm on the right thing, right?
Yep. There you go.
Oh,
And if
you
I remember
gotta
correctly, it's 2 left on the map.
left, left.
Yep.
Bam. You see
There you
him?
go.
Oh shit. Are we coming up on
Welcome to 6-minute cutscene.
swag? Oh, this is also a dead
Oh,
phone.
yep. I gotta adjust that real quick.
Well, at least we don't have to walk the clamp. Every day we going through some scientist's lab. Yeah, a lot of bio breaks in the speedrun. I guess makes sense considering the subject matter. Gotta keep the mitochondria strong. Hey, cells resist the bad stuff.
Damn right. Oh. Ginger snaps. Let's go. Costco ginger snaps. The only way to go. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh.
You have ginger snaps?
Yeah, I got them. My wife got them from Costco.
Fancy.
It's like winter in my mouth. Well, that's what I associate gingers with. Ginger cookies. Mm. They're very delicious, though. Mm.
I'd hope so.
Yeah, this is the best time. And if you have turbo, you are guaranteed clamp skip.
It that kind of does hurt the sanctity of the clamp skip, the competitive integrity, but whatever.
We take our losses
Yeah,
with our chins up.
we keep on trucking on. Yeah, I think my controller does have a similar button to the one you were talking about on the PlayStation, so I might
Mm-hmm.
see if I can bind that up. But if I can't, then
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll just yeah.
I
There's
mean,
a game store like a
I
block
mean,
from me, so
yeah. Honestly, PS4 controllers when they're used are really cheap. Really, really cheap. Hell, I have like 800 of them. I could probably fucking mail you one.
heck,
Actually,
when
no,
you're
I don't have
driving
enough money
around,
to
you could
do
probably
that.
just like throw one on my balcony or something.
Absolutely. If I am ever in Toronto again, I will legitimately try to. Well, that's going to sound really bad contextually, but If I'm ever in Toronto again and I can somehow find you, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
There are a whole lot of them.
I have a photo prepped of how people can get to my place because when I sell magic cards on Facebook, it's like sometimes things devolve into they're like, I will just drive to your place. Where are you? I'm like, it is here, and I have like arrows drawn. It's like pull up here. I'll be standing there. These are legal parking spots.
Uh-oh, someone's playing sounds. Shit.
Sound
I
attack.
have to clamp skip, folks. I can't miss that.
Yeah, I'm ending the stream
Oh,
if
what's up, dude? Bang. Got it.
got it. Oh, cheap viewers. Gotta. It's not a stream on
Everybody
Twitch
loves
for
cheap
me
viewers.
without being propositioned cheap viewers. There is something nice about clicking though, I will admit. They should they I think they should make a controller where it's like the A or the X button is on two different buttons so you can just like rapid with like your left thumb and your right thumb. I think that could be good.
I should speed run this one day with mouse and keyboard.
I had that thought when I was setting up the controller, like, fuck, if I can't get this going, I'm gonna have to use a
I'm
keyboard.
about to do it.
I beat I beat Phantom Pain, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, I'm pretty sure on keyboard. That was painful.
When you sorry, when you leave the museum, it's 2 left.
Yeah. Sorry, Crazy. Sorry. Oh, wrong window.
So this is one of the more common places to forget that you have the M11 equipped because of how much time has passed in between both areas.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be my heads up warning to let you know, hey, check your menu. So this is where you just hit triangle, check the menu quick, and see what gun you got on.
Yeah.
And I got the M11, so you're good. So this is day 3 is where the RNG of the game starts to show its face because of refights.
Yeah.
There's a potential of 2 in this place.
And they're worthless.
And they are ruthless. Actually, no, they're not too bad.
Oh,
These ones
worthless.
these refights aren't these aren't the worst ones to get, but they don't help the cause.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So you're gonna go. So you can do this 2 ways. You can do this the SIO way, but I'm gonna do it the guide way for now. Go down the stairs. And initially, once you come down, it's down left, and it'll put you right into the fight. And now that you have a SMG, you can't pick a target anymore. So this is where turbo choosing your targets this is where turbo starts to become real handy.
Yeah. Because you get like a couple seconds back.
Mm-hmm.
On offense.
Offense, don't use it right away. That's a guaranteed. That's a scripted drop.
Mm.
That always drops. There's also another scripted drop coming up on one of the fights on the 3rd floor, which is a tool. And that's where the G19 that you picked up is going to get tooled, but we'll get into that. You picked up an extra tool, so because you have the extra tool, you can take Shiva's gun.
You missed the second drop. You skipped one.
Which one?
Kathy.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's dropped too.
This is true. So you're going to go through the initial conversation, and you have to do one minor menu here with him. So you have to go back to store item, and then select, and all those keys that I had I'm getting rid of everything. So the Hamaya, Zoo key, Rehearse key, and Theater key, I get rid of it all here. Anything that isn't important in this menu, get rid of. Everything you have on you is important, so don't worry.
Cool.
All that defense and critical evade is going to come into use.
Yeah.
Now, when you're done with the menu, you leave this and grab this chest on his desk.
Oh.
It's an extra ammo 15, and it literally costs no time to get. Also, keep in mind that now that you have a randomized gun, try to keep an eye on your ammo so you don't reload as much. Now walk straight up. And you missed the refight. And I got it. Go attack someone else.
Yeah, drop 2.
Yep, and then you walk straight out because there's a very, very small chance. So run against the wall and run down. And then try to cut in as hard as you can to that door because there is a chance you can get a refight on the way out, and it's super pixel based. It's so stupid. So then you come into this room, you run down, and you're gonna get into this is a scripted fight.
So no swearing.
Now be careful. Be careful because that bird is really far away, so you want to wait for him to come into the picture first before you start shooting, because you will shoot nothing, and you just and now that you have a clip of 21 versus 17, you will burn through your ammo a lot faster. So you basically want to make every shot count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I talk to this guy?
And then you leave.
Foreigner.
Yep. Talk to him. Yeah, I think it's Porter. You talk to him and you leave. That's it. So, and again, now this is where, so you're going to run through this door. A cutscene's going to play.
Good old Ben.
Ben and Shiva.
It's a familiar name. I wonder if it's from any other Final Fantasy or RPG made by Square.
No, not at all.
Impossible.
Now you run all the way up.
No fight,
Wow.
no fight. Swoosh.
You skip both of them. All the way up. They're going to run to the conference room, and this is precise. When you run in, do not press any other button other than right.
Okay. And then go down to the chest.
And then grab the chest, and make sure you stay away from the middle.
Okay.
So now you've got one more menu coming up. So this is all those offense and defenses you picked up now come into play. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your menu, equip your equip the CM vest 2, sort your inventory like you have been with the offense, armor, and everything. Go to your the vest you were wearing previously, so the CM vest 1. Discard it, and all of those defenses, crit evades, just speed click through them all because they will automatically go to the only chest you have on. Just be careful with the offense.
Triple
you
click.
have another gun in your inventory.
Yeah.
Right? And the bullet caps range everything. You put everything that you've picked up now onto this stuff. So the range onto the M11, the offense onto the M11, bullet cap onto the M11.
And should I, just while we're here, empty the M11?
Yeah. And that, yeah, good eye, yeah, absolutely.
Because it was at 4, right?
If you if you have high double-digit ammo, I wouldn't worry about it. Because it takes, I think it's a 7-shot, if I'm correct. 5. It's a 5 or 7 shot or something like that. Mathematically, it works out to 7, but I don't know how. It's Parasite Eve math. So
Parasite Eve math is fuzzy at the best of times.
Oh, yeah. And then, so you're gonna do a little bit of a dance on this next fight, which is 3 spiders. So check out my. I think I'm still streaming on Discord. Let me. I'm not streaming on Discord.
No,
I'm
you.
so sorry. There we go. So watch how I do this fight because this is a very interesting fight. You do like a sort of dance because this is the first enemy that can stacy you, or stasis is what the ability is called. It's it basically slows you down and shuts your ATB down hard.
Yeah.
Essentially, what you want to do is to the left, down, right, wait for them all to turn, and get the hell out of the way. And that way, their webs will fall into one place, and then just pray that you can kill them before they kill you. But you have the CM vest, so it'll pop a med no matter what.
Yeah, this is more just like a possible time sink fight.
Yep. And if you're lucky, you get 45 ammo from that fight. So
Okay. So in the middle, left, down,
Yep.
middle, then up.
So left, down, right, and then get the hell out of there. There you go. Shoot to your heart's content. Just yeah. Don't step in the webs either. I mean, you had to experience Stacy at least once. It slows your rate down.
Yeah. At least it's a bath.
Oh, we don't talk about them.
I thought this would be a
Also-
chill stream, but he's bringing up baths.
Also, this is going to be the first time where you don't use your PE energy to heal. Because
Oh, for energy shot on Shiva.
no, a barrier.
Oh.
Barrier. Okay, you can risk the fight and not use barrier. But what barrier does, especially at full PE energy, which is what you want when you start this fight with her, barrier shifts her her AI so that she does nothing but that AoE attack that only does a percentage of your health. Instead of it doing a percentage of your health, it does a percentage of your PE energy with the barrier. And also stops her from licking. If she licks, it's 100 damage more that you have to pump into her. This way, you don't have to worry about damage, and you get, I think it's a total of 3 turns in before the shield comes out. That's a lot of damage you can do in one little short burst there. Also, be very careful with these, this fight here, because it's a tight hallway with very hard-hitting enemies.
Yeah. Lots of fireballs.
But this is the fight that you get the tool from. So there's another menu coming up here. All I got was a tool. Wow, not even a medicine.
Oh, I
And
got
you get all the
medicines.
medicine.
Yeah.
So as soon as the fight's over, go into your tool menu and tool the G19 onto the M11. Yep. There you go. You have another tool, so you can technically put M92F on there if you want to for some extra damage. You don't have to, but you can if you want, because you're going to get one more tool after this. So
Yeah.
if
Is
you want to
there...
put that on there to get some extra damage, you're more than welcome to.
Sure.
So come into day 4, you're gonna take Shiva's gun from this fight because you're gonna have the extra tool later on to deal with it. So
should I heal up now?
I'm gonna have to. Yes, yeah. Use your heal too, because you got one more fight before you start the fight with Shiva.
Okay.
I can't remember. How many turns in to barrier on Shiva? I think it's 2. Uh-oh. Trying to take the least amount of damage on this fight here is crucial.
Hmm.
Obviously, because it's the last fight before you fight Shiva, so.
Yeah.
And so when you get in there, one last menu, double check your ammo. You can zero it out if you want to, or
We're at 15. I think that's good.
I would fill it.
Okay.
I'd fill it up.
So...
Yep. There you go.
30 and heal? Or don't heal?
I used a med 2 here. You got enough that you could use a med 2 and a med 1. You won't take as much damage as you think here.
Yeah.
Unless you get over crit.
Well,
There you go.
Yeah.
You're done.
Alright. F11. System. Save state.
Go.
Make a save state.
Mm-hmm.
I love
So
this
here-
shot. This is like one of my favorite shots in the game because it's like off center. There's the orange blood. You know what's coming up through the store.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was one of those. You don't point those. I don't point those things out very often, but I got rated. Hello, Pan. Thank you for the raid.
Rating.
Oh, there's Moogie. Shit. 0 and max ammo is the same thing, really. So nulling is valid. Yes and no. I null out when I'm in the single digits, and I fill up when I'm in double digits. Anytime to prevent a reload is the best time to prevent a reload. Welcome, everybody. I'm teaching Reckless Tempest how to run this game.
Yeah, it's going well.
Hope you're all enjoying your night. It's going phenomenally. I'm getting all the bad luck. He's getting all the good luck. So it's working. I know it's max, but what I'm saying is that when my ammo capacity is 17 out of 30, I'm just gonna fill it up. If it's in the single digits, I empty it. I'm just saying, it's just a preference sake. It's faster to go up when I'm higher in number, faster to go down when I'm lower.
That's logic.
So with this fight, you can be over crit and killed.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. You can try to avoid the beams as best you can. It's one of the easier attacks to avoid, but you kind of have to be like on a sort of a different angle on the right, like depending on where she is on the screen. If she's on the far right side, try to go to the left side of her at the top so you miss the beam, and vice versa for the other side. Her melee is dodgeable, but you never know when it's going to come in. So when she stops, you kind of have to just make an assumption that where you were last, she's going to attack. So try to move away from that spot.
Okie dokie.
And then the AoE. Okay, so it's 3 turns. Thanks, Moogie. I appreciate it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's 3 turns. So you're going to attack 3 full rounds and then barrier.
Yeah, I did it on 2 and then I barriered. So a round early.
You can do 2, 3.
Yeah.
Whichever you're comfortable with. I'm going to die because I don't have enough medicine, but that's okay. We're here for a party.
Right.
Who needs barrier when she's just going to do what I want for anyways?
Let's just drag this over here.
And then just barrier, and now she's just going to be forced.
Check Strim 4.
One head down. Oh, yeah. A head dying is an immediate interruption of everything they're doing.
So that's good.
So, yeah. They can sometimes still attack, and then you have to deal with the animation after, and then one shot. Man, died.
I have to put a at in front of your name, and that's how I tag you on this platform. Level up collaborations with the I'm not. No. You don't want my free viewers.
Dude.
And by that I mean free viewers spam. I don't. I'm not viewbotting.
When I did the worms, Moogie, the first attempt I got was near goddamn perfect. Every attempt after that, everything went down the shitter. Yeah, here I am practicing, just casually, practicing and teaching Reckless how to run the game, and I just get perfect.
I also go. My normal lurking account is Vodka 7up. So
it's Vodka 7up. If anyone doesn't know who Reckless Tempest is, it's Vodka 7up.
This is my
moving up now.
real person streaming alias.
You stream Parasite Eve, Vodka's there. That's how that goes.
Yeah, I like the speedrun. What can I say? It's very good.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Especially when you get me and Moogie going, it's even funnier.
Everyone certainly got opinions on how to do stuff. Oh, okay.
One of us is getting the bad RNG. So, I gotta see where you're at. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you take Shiva's gun?
Yeah.
The M92? Okay, perfect. So, same thing. You don't have to do anything with it right now.
Hype.
So, Same thing. You leave the office, you leave the whole department, and you run back up the same way you went. So you go all the way up to the stairs and head all the way up to the third floor. One thing to note though is that when you get to the jail gate, this is also another spot for you to grab a backup tool. So you would go into the jail cell here.
Yeah.
To the right. And if I remember correctly, it's all the way to the right here in the far back
Indeed.
prison cell. You just open it up and boom, free tool. That's the other that's the second backup place. There is one more technical backup that you would do in the museum, and it's just before going into Eve. So if you missed a tool somewhere, you can use that tool to essentially make up for it. And then yeah, you go up the stairs, and as soon as you go up the stairs, into the door on the right. I apologize to anyone in my chat right now. I'm going back and forth between Discord and chat because I get more up to date with what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, just like Moogie said, it's the optimal tool. Oh, sorry to hear, Moogie. What the hell happened to your hand? Oh, you lost the sense and feel. See, now that you've lost the feeling in your fingers, that's the perfect time to mash. Because you won't feel it.
Yeah.
Right?
It's painless.
I mean, it's painless, yeah. Like you got like one of the best hands in the world now. You won't feel it. Oh, it won't work anymore? Okay, maybe don't do that then.
I think they used to call that the stranger in high school. I will say no more. If I say any more, I'm in trouble.
You're gonna have a fun night every night now.
Yeah.
Moogie hasn't been on recently. I don't know why.
Well, the stranger. I think we just.
Oh fuck. That was good. Oh. Okay, this menu or this
I got an item, a key item.
The world map. It's one left.
One left. You hear that, crazy? One left.
Moogie wasn't here to spam sounds to screw us both up on it. Moogie's the one that screws everyone. He always screws with crazy on that. He knows too, because crazy's the kind of guy when we're racing, he'll call out Moogie and be like, Moogie, don't you screw up my world map.
But that only encourages it.
And then fully blame him for talking through the map after he told people not to do it. Like, who's not? I'm gonna do it. If you tell me not to, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like, get bent.
I'm afraid of clowns. Don't dress up as a clown. Well, no, I gotta.
I'm dressing up as a clown. That's what's happening. So, trying to think about how to break this down. I mean, I did my. You know what, Moogie? You're justified. You're justified. You don't talk about when you're on maps. Crazy does though, and that's the perfect opportunity to strike every time. So, as soon as you walk in,
yeah,
you go right to the closet and grab the tool. So remember how I told you that, like, you could, because you picked up that extra tool, you can tool that gun. This is the one that you would technically use to tool the M92F onto the M11. But because you did that already, you do Shiva's gun now.
So the M2, the M92 onto the M11.
Yeah, onto the M11. So this is theoretically what you would do if you got YOLO tool. Because the G19 that you pick up in the gun shop, if you have YOLO tool, you can actually put the G19 on immediately, which you technically wouldn't be able to do. And now, another important factor. So go to your BP.
Yep.
All into active time. All of it. I gotta go save my cat. Hold on.
All right, we're going up to active time 16. Ugh. Okie dokie. Gonna run around in a circle. Look at her go. Look at her go.
You okay? What's wrong, baby? Hold on.
See ya, Mookie. Get all the HP and MP. Right. No longer circles, just straight up and down lines. This game is so weird because it's like you'd think I'd run parallel to the carpet, you know, but I'm not. I'm on some weird different axis. Oh, one day. It's I have a contract full-time gig, so I haven't been able to stream much, but yeah, I would like to eventually, probably not that long, just try to do like, you know, a day, try a run. And, you know, I'm sure the first one will take like 5 hours or whatever.
My apologies. Our fucking
Did you rescue the
our young
cat?
cat. He attacks her to the
Hmm,
point where she like gets really pissy and hisses at him,
yeah,
and then he knows that he's in trouble because then he starts running away from me. And I'm like, I'm not even here to do anything. I'm just here to separate. He's like, nope, disappears under the couch.
gotcha.
He's only 7. He's like 7 months old,
Oh,
so he doesn't know his boundaries yet. And a
yeah,
smack on the head really doesn't stop him. From not from me, from Zelda. When
hmm,
Zelda smacks him in the head, not me. I don't abuse my cats. I'm starting there. Let's
yeah.
get
For the
that straight
record,
here.
for the record.
Also, the way the pixels are sitting right now with Aya, it looks like she has centaur legs.
Yeah,
So
she's got yeah, or like an armored core, the reverse pedal, the reverse bipedal legs.
pretty much. So all points
Yeah,
that you get for bonus points now are directly to be put into active time.
yeah,
Um, or if you're a dumbass like me and you're like, I'm sick of M10s, you just dunk everything into strength, and that technically goes into what, if I remember correctly, is called the sledgehammer run, where you just put all of your points into attack and pray you just hit hard enough.
yeah. All right,
But for strategy's sake, we're
yeah.
just gonna go with the right way to do things.
For a
You
kosher
want to
speed run.
you basically put the next 16 points into active time until it gets to 30. After that, everything goes into attack power. And that doesn't happen until the centipede fight. So
Mm,
that's basically where you focus it on. However, it's controversial. You can kind of do whatever you want. Like, no one's telling you you have to put it into active time if you don't want to. But the points that you gain by putting it into active time, you end up saving a ton of time in fights over time. So, okay, so the hospital, everyone's favorite place that we're not going to scum save the Uzi for.
nope, that would never
Not
happen.
at all.
Nope.
You can transition a door and it'll change the chest contents. So, yeah, we're going to fuck with that. Okay, so once you get control of Aya, you go straight down the hallway,
Okie dokie.
and as soon as you go into the next transition, it's up and right into the first door on the right. So perspective is gonna, yeah. No, you gotta
Basically,
go
you
back
put
down.
offense up to worms, after worms
Oh
you
no,
put
you're in
all
the right
until
room.
you.
Okay, you're in the right room. Okay, you're good. So you're gonna want to hug the the bookshelf in the middle there on the way out as well, because there is a fight in this room, but you can dodge it just by hugging that wall. And then you grab the fuse. For the love of God, grab all the fuses. It's
Yeah,
like 2 minutes lost if you don't.
I missed the fuse.
That's Don't worry. I missed fuse number 2 on a PB and lost all of that time. So,
I remember
and then yeah,
playing
you
this
grab that.
casually, and holy god, getting these fuses was very
Ah,
annoying. Like this place
so
casually is
now,
super obnoxious.
so now you go up and to the right. Don't go into the door though. Just
Yeah.
up and to the right.
Going to the right.
See a cutscene with Maya. Oh my god, look, it's my dead sister. And then you run all the way up. As soon as the scene transitions, hit left and you go right into the door.
Left. Oosh.
So you want to go to the desk cabinet, grab the autopsy key. Absolutely, Moogie.
Have a good one.
You do that, sleep and enjoy yourself. So yeah, I grabbed the med 3. So here's a little if you want to stop Aya from doing stupid door things,
Mm-hmm.
when you run down, like if you're standing in front of the chest like I am,
Okay.
and you press down, eventually as you're running down, you're going to hit a little bump. As soon as you hit that bump as you're running, turn to the left a little bit, and it actually saves you from the stupid door turning animation. So yeah, you run down directly. Well, not that. Well, I go up. Don't go. Go back up and then head out the door. It's a stupid little door transition thing because she takes 900 years to open a fucking door. So as soon as you click on, you're a little bit. Yeah. See how she does that stupid turn animation?
Yeah.
You can time it so perfectly that she just runs right to the door handle and doesn't turn. So now you go back the way you came, and don't go through the first door you came through. Go through the second door.
Yeah.
Which is the autopsy room, which is where, oh, my favorite fights.
The balls.
So now you're gonna be introduced into what's called a fucking fly.
Mm.
And he spits green shit that gives you stasis. Or if you hide behind an enemy, they get stuck and don't do anything, and it's the best thing ever. And then their entire turn is skipped. Until it isn't. Don't stand in green. Green bad.
They got spat on me. I didn't stand it up.
You did, though.
I did?
Well, yeah, you don't want it. Yeah, green bad.
Green bad.
Oh, that's all you need to know. Yeah. You're going to be dealing with a few flies in here, so kind of understanding their attack pattern is important here. Take it all. Take all the medicine. You're going to need all of it. So run all the way to the right.
Do
down next
heal?
To you can if you want. Yeah. Again, try to use your med 1s now at this point because you're getting nothing but 2s. So go down right after that chest and grab the offense that's down there first, which can be a +2.
Satch.
And then you grab the tool. Yep, grab the tool. And away we go. Head all the way up and grab the second fuse. You can't see it, but it's there.
Yeah. That's partially what makes this casualty so ridiculous, is like some of these things don't pop up until like they have like animation timers, you know. It's
So ideally in this situation, in this room in particular, you want to try to leave yourself right next to the burnt body before the end of combat. Because that's the next thing you have to pick up.
Where is the burnt body?
Right below you.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Yeah, because that's where you grab the blue key card. So once that's done, and again, for the safety sake, just double check to make sure you picked up both the fuses. Like, you can, anytime you need to check your inventory for anything, go to the sort first, and then it puts you into that menu. So at least that way you know your inventory's sorted, and you can see what you need. So in this case right here, blow all your M1s. All the medicine ones you have left, use them all. Get rid of those things. Because now, so the way that auto heal works is it goes for your highest med first.
Yeah.
So it's gonna use your medicine 3 first, no matter what. But that's neither here nor there. Right?
Should I use my offense 1 while I'm in here?
No.
Okay.
Nothing that you pick up gets used yet. That's the same way you came. I got the refight, so.
I got it too.
So did you. I am not alone in my struggle.
Yeah. I will join you in solidarity with a refight.
If there is a fight that you want, it's this one. This is the only refight that you really want to get. It's annoying if it's done wrong, but that's okay. This is one of those fights that you want. or the refight that you want. Every other refight can frick right off, as they would say. I hear you. I hear you, Link. Sweet cat, man. He's the best cat ever. My God, when he plays, he's like, "Oh, we're playing." He brings out the baseball bat.
Hope
Okay.
you enjoy your
So you're
stay.
gonna go back the same way that you came and go all the way up to the door, but not going into the office room.
Yeah.
You're gonna use the blue card key on the fucking little switch here. Now, make a save state when you get to this door once it's opened. I too am making one because fuck it, we're going for Uzi. We're gonna give you the good run. You're not doing M10s on a practice. No thanks.
All right. Come on, Uzi.
So in the grand scheme of things, do it by the guide. Go down first.
Okay.
And when she's done with her animation, run over to the item. I got an offense too, but perfect. So save state now. We are gonna save scum until we get it.
Okay. Look.
I got it.
I got.
Reload.
So just spam.
Not go back. Nope. Go back the other way. And then come back in, and it should be the Uzi. Theoretically.
Uzi.
Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, so first things first. Tool. The M11 onto the micro Uzi, not the other way around. I have done that. It sucked.
Yeah. Like this tool system is so unintuitively designed.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
It's
so
like
now you equip the micro Uzi and put all of your offenses onto the micro Uzi that you've picked up. Not on the M79. That's coming up shortly. That's going to be the first ability tool that you do.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you have the micro Uzi, go into the door. Equipped and everything, you're good to go. I see it on there. You're good.
Yep.
So we haven't changed over the parameter to 2x. You're going to be on this one because this fight you can unload and get in one round if it works. So just spray and pray, as they say. Oh wow, I didn't get it. That sucks. You did though. You're good. Don't take the cure out. There we go.
What an ominous box. It looks evil.
Bottom right is where the third and final fuse is.
Yeah, whoever
But before you
put
leave
the
this room-
sparkle thing on a timer is so silly.
It really was. It is. Okay. Now, this is the crucial tool that could fucking make or break your run.
Yeah. M7.
Click on the M79
Yeah.
and the micro Uzi. Go down and take the rate of fire 2 and hit OK.
We don't want tranquilizers.
The math of Parasite Eve is fucking stupid. You have a rate of fire of 2 now.
Yeah.
So what that does is, yes, you shoot less now. However, your shots are loaded now. Now you're going to hit for about 60 or so. And there is a one-off chance that you will shoot 3 times, which is a totaling 150 damage per hit. You'll want that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't have ammo by the end of the game because at a 5x rate, we don't have enough ammo routed to maintain that level of stuff. Now, fix the wire. You turned it on.
I turned it off.
Turn it off first. You don't. Yeah.
You can tell I'm not an
So you wanna-
electrician in real life.
Neither am I. Put the 3 fuses in. Repair the wires. Turn power on in that order.
Repair
But while I
wire.
repair the wires, let me do a quick 360 just to show the world that my name is Aya Bria. And then you turn the power on, and Bob's your uncle. That's the first half of the hospital done.
Yeah, back up. 180.
Mhm. So now,
Am I going through the
when you're doing
door?
your fight, elevator. Let me see where you're at. Yeah, go all the way up.
Oh.
Sorry, I probably should have mentioned that. So go back to where the fuse box is. As soon as you're done with the fuse box, you go hard. You just go down to the right. Yep. Into the elevator. Oh, sorry, it's on the top wall. Yep. There you go. So now you're gonna go up, and you'll be back on the main floor of the hospital. And now you have 4 fights coming up. And hopefully only 4 fights. Sorry, these ginger snaps are really good. So now that you have a gun with the 2x fire rate,
Mm-hmm.
you need to try to maintain your distance between the enemies and yourself, because now your shots matter. Right? You don't want to waste any of your shots, because obviously the faster combat goes, the better, right? Also, you're going to run into a moment where your gun might click. Like you have no ammo. Don't worry about it. This game just likes to do that sometimes because it can. Yeah, take most of the fights, except for the last one, you can take all the stuff from.
Pipe.
Yeah, and you go up. Sorry, you go up into that room there. So again, with the whole, oh, I got the perfect fight here. Seriously? Oh. You can hide behind the rat, and the fly won't attack you. It's a really funky system. It's kind of funny. You can really screw with the flies in this one.
Yeah, they have my number. Run, old lady, run.
Oh, it's a guaranteed cutscene here. You're gonna talk. She gives you one of the keys, I think, or something.
Yeah, it's funny speedrunning a game. Like you skip so much. Like,
Oh yeah.
like what's the story? I have no idea. I'm jamming through all that.
I know what's going. I fully know what's going on in this game.
But like, you don't get that from speedrunning it, right? Like, you've just done your little lore dives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, once this fight's over with, now, technically speaking... I just threw a sock at my cat's butt, he ran.
Nice.
So, with this fight in particular, normally people would energy shot the fly, but you're going to do that the second time around, because I don't care what anyone in the community says. The second time around is more important than the first. Because if you get it the second time, you're fucked. Well, it's just a refight that's annoying to deal with, so...
Yeah.
But this is the first... These are the 3 that make or break the rest of your game. The rest of your run. Not getting any of them, perfect. Getting the second fight, also perfect. If you get the first and third, you're in trouble. It's like 2 minutes lost on those refights.
That's not good.
So something I also like to do here too is I like to double check my ammo really quick. And I also like to try to heal up a little bit, not too much, because you kind of want to save your meds for the boss fight.
Yeah.
You can check your BP, do whatever you want, and then put your hands together and pray that you don't get the refights. So the second time around, I'm not going to energy shot because I'm really too lazy to watch the animation. And there's a fight coming up where it's a little bit more important, so I'm just going to deal with that as I deal with it. Actually, that's a pretty clean first refight, I'm not going to lie. Oh, picked up the cure P. Yeah, so like, I use this entire room as sort of like a quick checkup to make sure my ammo's still good, my health is good. So
Mhm.
now you would want to energy shot the fly. I'm getting them all.
Bam.
I got perfect again on this one. God damn it. Why can't I have this in a run? There we go. Alright, I'm out. Yep. You could put it into active time. Having the micro Uzi, you get the benefit of first turn, I think it's called.
Yeah, initiative or whatever.
Yeah. So for me in my brain, I'm like, oh, well, if I get the first shot every time, why do I need ATB? It kind of goes without saying. ATB is always going to be important, even if you shoot first.
Yeah, because fights go past the first turn a lot of the time.
Oh, absolutely. And trust me, I lose a lot of time on fights because I sledge way more often than I should be. You don't have to worry about healing.
Oh, okay.
The game will, your CM Vest 2 is going to take care of that. Go the other way. Yep. And look, we got the same refights. How cool is that?
We're in sync.
Lady's going to talk to you a whole bunch. Don't worry about her. Just blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's really cool. Sick. And you move on. You open the door, and as soon as you go through the door, you go up into another door.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're going to fight a gigantic slime. Which, again, I remember coming here one time. And I thought to myself, I'm like, I was like a minute and a half ahead. I got the micro Uzi. I'm like, no refights. This is perfect. I show up to this fight. He fucking killed me. And I'm like, I was pissed, to say the least. The trick with him, though, is run to his right side.
Okay, the right side.
Yep. Then he pre-comes. It's great.
Not bad.
That's it. Yep. He also has a chance to drop what's called the B vest.
Yeah.
If you ever get that, just discard it. 90% of the time you get ammo 15 from him. So, yep. Now, don't turbo the elevator text.
Gotcha.
When you go back into the elevator, you're going to go to the 13th floor. However, you have to select it first. So you click the button, and it's like, what floor? 13th.
Yeah.
It's a 35-second loss just to do that. We've all done it, though. So, as you see, select floor, 13th, done. Now, I like to run in an S formation in this room that you're coming out into. I don't like to be by the door, but I like to position myself kind of around this guy's foot.
Okay.
And then charge at the door to stop any stupid animations from happening.
I see what you mean, yeah.
And once again, you're going to open up this fight with a single shot. So a one turn round, and then you're going to energy shot the big guy. Don't energy shot the ball on him. So you do one round of shooting and then energy shot, and it kills him. That prevents any further stasis from happening.
I didn't get any damage on him, so...
As long as you get one shot on him...
I didn't.
At least that's what I've experienced anyways. Oh, I love leopards. Yeah, these fights up here on the 13th floor really, really make a difference. This is where I lose all of my time every time. Okay, so you're going to go down to the cabinet. So down to that cabinet just below you.
Oh.
I always try to make sure, yeah. Grab, yeah, and then go up and then push the machine out of the way. Push the button.
This is so like survival horror brain level design. Like no, this is not how
Oh, look at that.
real life works, right?
Oh no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's totally where this. It's got its inspiration from there. Also, I don't know if you guys have heard of Parasite Mutant, but
Yeah, I got the ping.
I really I'm looking forward to that. If that's not a direct rip from fucking Parasite Eve, I don't know what is, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, I like how someone said legally
Eve
distinct.
Getting a Parasite Eve remake I never asked for in this lifetime is like still one of the greatest things ever.
Yeah. Or at least
Also,
like a spiritual successor kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just...
Oh, it totally is. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone, like, I'm talking about it to the boys in Crazy's Discord or our technical Parasite Eve Discord, and dude, they're like, oh fuck, Nova's missing. It's like canonical Aya aim. It's so true though. Like when you start using Uzis and like the SMGs in this game, man. Oh, just die. Oh yeah, sorry, you go all the way up. My apologies. And then immediately into the room on the right. Now this is where you want to make sure you have space in your inventory because you get forced to pick up junk.
I got space.
What the fuck am I missing? I got the micro Uzi on.
Oh.
I'm having like an absolute meltdown on my brain right now.
It is late.
Tool. I have 2 fucking tools. Oh, never mind. I know what they're for. I'm fucking stupid. Whatever. I have an extra tool, I think. Okay, so here in the Cematorium, you want to grab the ammo off of that, and then either of these 2 file folders, blue or green, doesn't matter which one you touch first, you're going to get the same result. The first one's going to give you junk, the second one's going to give you the key.
Oh, and there's a little sparkle.
Yeah. Now we're coming up to one of the easier boss fights, but can get really complicated really fast. Like real fast. So now, check your ammo, check your health. Your usual checks. Just make sure everything's up to snuff.
Use a med too?
Yeah. I have an extra tool.
And now we enter the Hollywood movie phase of the game.
I could have grabbed the gun from the hospital. Fuck. Sorry, I'll pick up the grenade launcher. Is it the grenade launcher? I think there's like the M2033 or something that I can pick up. Okay, once again, coming up to a boss fight, so if you want to practice the boss fight, now is a good time to make a save state, or when you come out of the elevator anyways, because I think the music starts playing once you come out. Oh yeah, both. So as soon as you come out of the elevator, you get one last chance to double check everything. So your equipment, your points, health, everything. The moment you run down, you start the fight.
Ammo, health. Yep.
My My advice in this fight is close that gap between you and her ASAP.
Gotcha.
Immediately down right and get to her, get in her face. People tell me not to take so much damage because yes, you do lose, you lose BP when you level up. But when you stay on her, you run the chance of critting her and recycling her, which is big time save. When you know you've done enough damage to her, try to gravitate to the middle, because you'll be forced to gravitate to the middle anyways. Move right, avoid the first attack, and just stay on her. You're going to take a lot of damage in this fight if you really want it to. But that's okay, because you have med 2s that'll pretty much heal you full.
Am I energy shotting at any point, or?
Nope, pure shots. You're done. Once everything stops, she goes right to the middle. That's it. Actually, I can take her gun. There you go. That's Spider-Woman.
And that's
now
top right?
For what?
Oh, to get off the roof. No, it's bottom left.
Bottom left.
Yeah.
Bottom left. Oh my god, bottom left. Now, you could use the BP that you just got to put into your ATB right now, but because we have the micro Uzi, you have a menu coming up right after day 4 is done.
Yeah.
And that menu is the most important menu for the micro Uzi, because that's where you get first draw.
Mm-hmm.
So,
might as well do the menuing then.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's turning into goo.
When's the next time we're doing this? Tomorrow?
Saturday. Yeah, I can't do tomorrow. I can't stay up this late. Yeah.
No, that's totally fine. I think a good place to end it would be getting the Uzi or getting the PPK. I think even I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit. I didn't realize it's 1 in the morning. Yeah, you just run down into the right and let the cutscene play out and watch fireworks fly out of her ass. Because why would you have an explosion sound when you could use fireworks instead?
It's America. They're sending the military. We got. Yeah, what? It's it's a Hollywood. It's they wanted to make a Hollywood blockbuster, but instead they got commissioned to do this.
Yeah. You know what Parasite Eve has that the U.S. doesn't?
Fireworks.
The Twin Towers.
Oh. True.
It's in the opening scene.
Yeah.
Not my phone dying. Yeah, now it's pure cutscenes. So if you had to go up and like grab a drink or take a piss, you've got about a minute, if that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So it's basically cutscenes. You're gonna go back to the precinct. From the precinct, you just make your way back to the office room, and bam, there you go. That's it. That's day 4. Day 4. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm really impressed. Like watching you do this over Discord, you really have watched us a lot. Like there are some things you're doing. I'm like, you fucking knew that. You knew that.
Yeah, it's I've watched at least a lot of streams, so it's like on the side monitor, right? So.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, you go into the precinct, go all the way down. Maida says one thing to you, and then you just walk into the office, and it's just pure conversation from here until the end. However, day 5 is the first day where the day starts where you're on the map, and that's when you have to go to. That's when you have to go to the warehouse.
Yeah. And we go to the warehouse because we got the Uzi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get the M10, don't even bother. You just go right to Chinatown and go to town. But yeah, I'll definitely need some brain power for that one because day 5 gets really fucking complicated.
Yeah.
But not really, but it does. Like fights start to matter. Bosses hit astronomically harder because you are like 15 levels lower than you should be. So like it's funny because Crazy was like, you got to be really careful when you start the museum. I'm like, why? As I died to the first scorpion, I'm like,
Yeah.
Explains it.
Yeah, it just looks at you weird and it's over.
Everything hits you really, really hard. And if I remember correctly, I think it's like 4 left or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 left. Look at that. Yeah, we'll do this menu quick, and then if I remember correctly, there's an extra tool in here somewhere. But yeah, you go to the warehouse and you walk up and talk to the guy. And as
Yeah.
soon as the cop runs away, try to run through the gate, and then he comes back for his dog. So if I remember correctly, it's this chest right here that has the PPK.
This dog looks suspiciously like Shiva.
It's a sibling.
Yeah, yeah, same litter. Not the same model, no.
So now,
Not in my video game.
so now, once you've picked up the PPK, take yourself behind the gate and try to find the tool. There we go, I found it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so stand in front of that big screw-looking thing and head over to the left, and it's right there.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay,
so now, another big piece here. You're going to tool to the PPK onto the micro and take first. There you go. Now you shoot first. That was literally it.
Like Han Solo.
And because we didn't BP from the last fight, this is where you would do it now.
And
yeah, and you can refill, do whatever you need to do. And then it's to literally the second last area of the game, which is Chinatown.
And we'll wrap it here.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize it was 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna save this myself. But yeah, that's honestly, when you get the micro Uzi, the run stands a chance to live. The M10 can be. You could modify the M10 to have ice on it, which is funny because ice 10's actually pretty powerful, but it's a minute behind. Like, you're instantly a minute behind no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So this considering like how much you've seen of the run, and now that you're physically doing the run, that went really fucking smooth. Like,
yeah,
really, really smooth. I'm genuinely impressed.
Day 1 was, I think, the hardest. Like, trying to get that skip and, like, dying a few times to random shitters. I was like, oh.
The biggest thing to know about, like, something as simple as the frog skip and, like, all those little minor things that have, like, a huge, big play in everything.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it right away, because that becomes, like, killing the frogs in day 1 actually is a safety strat, because you gain a level when you do that fight.
Okay.
So you actually go into the first boss fight with, like, I think it's like 75 health or something like that. And you hit just a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So stupid things like that. I mean, if you're out for time, you skip it, but you'll learn it. Like, once you do it enough, if you were like seriously dedicated to running, dude, you'll have this run down and it's just science in like a month. Not even. I found, and the last thing I'll part you with.
Yeah.
When I started running this, I did it on emulator prior to the 2x 10x findings.
Okay.
But when my buddy actually he bought me and sent me a PS TV for Christmas or my birthday, I can't remember, because he found one in his city for like $30, and he's like, yeah, I'll buy that. So when I finally started doing PS TV runs, I was like maybe a month in or so, and I was like, I'm gonna challenge myself. Didn't use the guide. I brought my PS TV out to my living room, and I did the run completely blind, without any guides or notes or anything.
Yeah.
It helped me so much.
Just kind of like drawing it from your memory.
Oh my god, it was I was impressed. I was struggling with the museum. And when I finally did the museum with no notes or no guide, I went right through it the first time like it was nothing. I'm like, okay, that's actually pretty cool. Never mind, that wasn't as bad as I thought.
It was all up there the whole time.
Oh yeah, but it'll get easier. Like, you watch us so much that you're like, I got this. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
I'm
And we're all
work well.
pro finishing runs, right? Like, at least when you're learning, like, even if it's like a little shaky or whatever, just get it done.
Yeah, even if the run sucks, finish it.
Yeah.
Always finish it, because that way you get to, like, you could finish you could get to the end on your first run and you die on ultimate being, and you're like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like you don't
But
want
then
to
you get there
choke if you have a
again.
good pace, but like, oh,
Yeah.
you haven't fought all the ultimate beings like that much, so you're like kind of shaky. Like, just yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
So
for me
it's,
personally,
again,
I
it's
think the
like,
run's cool. Like, just go through the whole thing, right? It's got cool music, cool stuff. Like,
yeah,
it makes a good
it's always a
stream.
win to finish the run.
Yeah.
Always a win to finish the run. But that's, again, like, the run's you're only spending about 2.5 hours throughout the whole run, and what happens in that 2.5 hours either makes it super enjoyable or super ass.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, like, even if you're bored and you want to practice one of the days, like, just pick a day and practice it.
Yeah.
You've got all this, like, the save states that you have for now.
Mm-hmm.
Pull open the notes, take a look at what you have to do in that day, follow the notes, turn the
Yeah.
notes off, and try to do it yourself.
And like,
Because that's it. I'll be honest, learning the gun tooling was kind of a pain in the ass, but
yeah. Also, like, I guess in theory, if I wanted to pad out a run, like pad out a stream, but maybe I didn't want to run the game twice, it could be like hour one, just fighting worms, and then do a speed run. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's like one of those things where I think it was RB Pimlico who I guess I don't want to say I mentored him,
Mm-hmm.
but I kind of can, like, he was starting the game. I can't remember if he started running it before or after I talked to him and met him, but he broke it down into days. So he did day 1 and 2, and then the next time he got on would do day 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And then day 1 and 2 sucked, so he went back and did day 1 and 2 again, right? Like, you don't have to do all 6 days right off the hop, but you've got enough save states that you can go to any boss that you want now, or any part of the areas that you're having issues with. So
yeah, and just shore that up so you can consistently do it.
Yes. Oh my god. But no matter how many times you do the fucking worms, they're gonna screw you regardless.
Yeah.
So don't be disheartened if the worms aren't giving you the patterns that you want, because eventually you'll do the fight so many times that you can kind of almost predict the patterns coming in, and you're like, oh, that's easy, I can do that one, I've dealt with this pattern before, oh, that's easy, it's whatever. And sometimes you just do it and go, wow, shit, I did that, oops.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I don't know
that, like, some parts of this game, like, for normal speedruns, it's like you practice to do it perfectly, but I feel for this speedrun, a lot of the time you're like, it's more crisis control. It's just trying to salvage a shitty situation as best as you can, as opposed to like, oh, this is the cleanest execution possible. Just
that has gotta be the fucking best way I've ever heard that. It's crisis control.
Yeah.
It really fucking is, though. Like, it really does come down to that. It's like, oh shit, I got the refights. How do I get?
Yeah, I got the
one?
refights.
Oh, shit,
the worms suck.
How do I get this one?
I'm missing an offense. Like,
Oh, that is so true. I've never heard it that way, and I'm never gonna not call it that now. That is hilarious.
So that's my gift to you.
Oh, that is funny. That's it. It's crisis control. That's crisis control percent.
Yeah.
I'm not calling it any percent anymore. It's crisis control.
Crisis control. Percent. And then some Final Fantasy fan will be like, "Why don't you call it crisis core percent?" I'll be like, "Get out of here."
You could.
Yeah.
You could, but it might not work. All right, I gotta fucking.
Sounds good. So roughly same time next week works.
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. That works for me. I'm sending everybody over to Leeson.
Dope. I will follow
Everybody
suit.
loves Leeson.
All right, man. Have a good night. Thank you for giving me the run.
This was fucking fun. I love doing this. I should start, like, I should make this my gimmick now.
Yeah, just you're like a big brother, but just teaching the Parasite Eve speedrun.
Honestly, I enjoy teaching.
Yeah.
I might not be like super professional about it, but I honestly love it. It's fun. It gets people into the game. Like people are always like, "Oh, I really wish I could run this game." Well, you've come to the right person.
Yeah.
I'll teach anybody. Anyone that wants to learn this game, I will sit down and do just this. This is I think this is the second time I've done this now, and both times I've successfully made it. I've gotten everyone to day 5. So
Sweet.
I gotta be doing something right.
Indeed.
That's for sure. Alrighty, I'm sending you guys over there. Once again, that was fun as hell. And yeah, same time next week. Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds good.
Saturday we will do this.
Alrighty. Talk to you later.
Absolutely. Have a good night, dude.
Alright, I'm still live. Yes, let's raid Lee Sin. I don't think YouTube has rating. Or if it does, it's super scuffed. Heyo. Alright, the raid has been created. Raid now, adios. Alright, they've been shipped out. Alright, so cool. That was the speed run, or at least up to that day. Day 5. Pretty good. Looking forward to doing it next week. I might even just casually play it from here. Get some reps in. Then the teaching goes a lot smoother. I don't know what or when I'll be streaming next. I'm dying at work. So that's more important than streaming randomly throughout the week, unfortunately. So I don't know when I'll be on next other than the Saturday one. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll be on next Saturday for sure. Then we'll go from there. So have a good one. Bye-bye.